off, we recruited some more crew, and now we will utilize them in a very murdering way. As we shall
Utilize our
annihilate
crew.
our enemies.
Yes, we will.
Yes.
Maybe, huh? I should transition!
Maybe, huh? That's a good idea. Not sure, but just maybe though.
Of course.
Production value through the roof. It had to happen. It had to happen.
Course,
See,
of course.
Media actually likes the meme. There you go.
Ahem. FlowerDoggo.
FlowerDoggo, yes. The name is FlowerDoggo Nebula.
You really want to go for FlowerDoggo?
He does.
It's gonna be obnoxious.
I'm just gonna call him Doggo.
Yeah,
Just
but
like
that just sounds disrespectful, you know?
I mean, you
It's
also
supposed
call
to be.
Maxless Max, so you know.
Yeah, sure, but like...
Mr. Nebula.
Mr. Nebula.
Mr.
I got
Nebula.
pizza.
Alright,
It's
so to
soft
actually properly do this.
Yeah.
Do you do the recap? Let's go.
One thing not mentioned is that we now have a third player.
What's up?
It is
that-
Pixel Boy.
Oh yeah, now I have to
Yes.
point up for all of you. You have that
Yes.
guy, that guy, and that guy.
Oh god.
That's that.
Oh god.
I am Mr. Pixel.
Say Ahmed, where's your son? He's over there, and up there.
I'm gonna have to edit that out.
Why?
Otherwise I can't monetize it. That shit's offensive.
I didn't
Well, I mean,
why.
to be fair, even if you if you follow all the rules, you still can't advertise it, so that's not really an
I know,
us
we're
problem.
under like 10,000 subs or something, so you can't.
Yeah, and also we swear we did use naughty words,
Yeah,
so
no. Listen, I never said I was gonna earn much.
So basically, we need
We
to.
use the bad words.
We
you know.
need
Oh,
to start
by the way,
with the explicit
usual
content.
disclaimer: the thoughts portrayed by our characters are not our own.
The
Yes,
what?
thank you. This is actually a very good thing we need to do.
In the
every
world of
time.
Eloria, all characters are probably racist pricks.
Yes.
This stays and remains in in Project Eloria and Project Eloria itself. Any opinions and I don't know
Thoughts
shit
voiced
said
by our
by
players.
my characters and the GM being me is not necessarily their own opinion. Might be, but you don't know.
Probably not.
Someone clip this and put it in front of every video.
Well, yeah, we are going to make a screen eventually that says this.
I was gonna say,
And,
yeah.
and then
I'm
Huib.
saying I'm gonna have to make that shit.
Yes.
We.
You got it.
He got the message.
There's no I in Team Hype.
I need to make one of those Star Wars scrolling things, just the
There-
intro.
there is no I in team unless you're dyslexic.
But that's copyrighted, Huib.
God damn it, you.
No, scrolling text is not
Scrolling
copyrighted.
text is not copyrighted. Anyway, this is turning into a podcast.
Yes.
Well, it's not. Yeah, but that's normal.
Yes,
Generally,
our
before
beginning
a
is
show,
so.
You just have a lot
Please,
of bandwidth.
please use
At
that.
some
Please
point we
use that
actually
clip
go.
of Mischa.
You should just have like the timer extend for 10 minutes past the intro and then actually start.
How? Where in the world should I be fitting a timer?
Like,
Clogged.
Yeah, it's fine. We
No.
just start at when the timer's at 10 minutes.
yeah.
And then you just play it like... Can you make the scene half transparent?
No.
Because they don't need to see a lot of shit anyway. Like, just a little bit.
In copying both scenes, stitching them together
No,
by
no,
hand.
it's very simple. You just exchange the text from Eloria into the planet and make it the timer.
Go.
Stitching. You said stitching them together. It's like yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Alright, let's get this train rolling.
Now let's shut your mouths and let me do a proper recap. Can
Yes,
I grey
boy.
out my camera?
No.
No.
I think you
No,
can
I'd say
actually.
probably.
Some.
Let me give 1 second.
Give me a sec.
Give me a sec.
Give me a sec. Okay, wait.
Here.
Give me your quest.
Come on, give me a kiss.
Oh god,
Sure.
Oh,
I
oh,
did it! I nailed it!
oh.
Last time on Project Eloria Live, our at that point, two main heroes went off on a mission to, destroy some shit. But they kind of failed at destroying said shit. So they decided
I mean, no.
they
we
needed more
looked up.
crew to effectively destroy some shit. As such, they recruited a new crew 2 new crew members, being Elida, the little girl with a dark secret, and a knife. Most of it's like the knife.
And lemonade.
Nothing to see here.
And
Why did you try to
George.
hard a body?
a war-torn criminal who used to be a specialist in combat. Now, with these 2 new crew members and a promotion of one of their previous crew members to player character, they are ready to face the dangers of this mortal world.
Is that a promotion though?
What?
Like,
Wow.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, yes,
Player.
because player characters still have more plot armor than other characters.
That's not true.
no, in Project Eloria,
No.
this is not the case.
I do not give. Oh, right. This is a good disclaimer. No characters have plot armor in Project Eloria. If all characters roll for death equally, which can fuck up every single story I create,
Yes.
and that's
Which is-
happened
which-
already multiple times. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
I
This is
am.
why we have crew, so we can take over.
No,
them.
no. This is why you have me. You do the combat rolls. I do the fuck Huib floor up rolls.
Yes.
Because that's how this works.
Wait. Then what's my part in all this?
You're just
We
there
don't
to
know
tag
yet.
along.
We don't
What?
know yet.
Right, yeah, we have to discern your role. We don't know.
You can't just take a role. It happens.
No. I take the role.
Some are born with a role. Some get roles thrust upon them.
I was born with it. Molded by it.
Some learn the role.
Yeah, some are born with it. Some learn the role, and some get roleness thrust upon them.
Just like thrown in the face and punched with it 5
Yes.
times.
So are we
Switch,
going
switch,
now?
switch, switch,
Can
switch,
I
switch.
actually get back
Yes,
to
let's go.
the show? Alright,
No.
wonderful. That's just great. I was
Can I
just
already
do one more
wondering
remark?
a while ago, right? This is all wasted time.
No, this is not wasted, you see.
Can I just do one last remark?
Well,
Yes,
I
one
love
last
the
one.
pink of Elida's chip.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah, that's...
Thank you for that.
listen,
That's
that's the
amazing.
color of her dress. You got a match, man.
She probably bought it off a pretty pink company.
Since have not streamed Main Eloria in
2
3
weeks. Well, this is the 3rd week, so...
No,
we are
because-
streaming again.
No, we had.
Oh, we took a break, that's true.
We have 1 week where we didn't.
Yeah.
And 2
Side campaigns. Yeah.
2 side
Yeah.
shows. So
Yeah.
can my Captain Reed here?
Yes.
Can you?
I do not take responsibility for not having a show live. Okay, I do actually, but
Shush your mouth. I was giving you an actual task. Can you introduce our crew again for us? Just give a
Oh,
quick
boy.
rundown.
yeah.
I hope you
okay.
remember.
You're the captain after all.
Yeah. So there's Reed, which is me. I'm a captain. I'm a
Captain
hyperactive deer.
Oh dear.
I
Oh
am
my god.
slight
This chip, the bright orange.
slight signs of ADHD and a shotgun.
Which always works.
Yes. And then there's Tango Alpha X-Ray, which is our droid, who does
Dax!
a little bit of fighting and then mostly,
We all love Dax.
you know, saying, hey, that shit's worth something, that shit's worthless. He values our loot, basically. Yeah. So, and then there's Camille, which is definitely in no way the right... Okay, yeah. Which is
What?
played by
In no way a
Maxless.
technician.
No, wrong side there, but
Oh,
other side.
God. That side?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm on this side.
Maxless?
No.
Okay. So,
Well,
it's
technically,
Camille.
yes.
I think... Do you want to do your own introduction?
Oh, sure. Well, I am Camille. I am a Bestari character that evolved from... We settled on pigeons, I believe.
Dove.
Yeah.
And doves.
Because
Doves.
you're white.
Yes, because I'm white. I'm not a supremacist, but I
That's
am
not
white.
racist at all.
No, my wings are white.
This is Eloria. Humans don't exist anymore. It's fine.
Exactly. No, my wings are white. That's why we settled on doves. And I have this stat called Blood Rage, in which I get if I see blood or somebody or I kill somebody, it triggers my PTSD and I go into a state of rage. And I have a pet snake called Sammy, who tries to help me out and calms me down.
Stop introducing a character that we haven't gotten you to yet.
Well, I just
Also,
introduced him.
when Blood Rage triggers, it doesn't untrigger until everybody is dead.
Oh yes, and I have to snap off
Wait.
fingers.
Wait, does that involve us?
No,
or-
and
No.
only the enemies, but...
Okay.
Enemies.
So
And then
if you
and
go
then she takes your fingers.
anti-party, you're probably gonna die.
You're fucked, mate.
Oh, and I collect
Um,
fingers, which is not unimportant.
No. And then there's Fairmar, which will now be played by Doggo.
Hello.
I was gonna say you
which
can
is
do the
the right
introduction for that, but
spelling?
you know Jack. I think you know Jack all about him, right?
You have
Jack
Firimar.
All-
Jack all.
I'm
Wait, you have Firamar in the overlay and Firimar on the chip.
then use
Chip,
It's
I think
fine.
Chip is leading.
No, I like Firamar.
Okay.
Miramar is better.
Firamar.
Okay,
Okay.
Firamar. I am
Sure.
now Firamar.
I will take it.
Yeah, you introduce me, mate.
Oh god. Oh no.
What was the?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
oh God.
What
What
is
did you
happened?
do?
Is it fine?
That
Oh,
didn't go
oh.
on. Why
No,
did
we
I-
are not fine. Okay.
Why I attempt to save this?
What happened? I'm not
I-
sure, but
I tried to read the message from Maxless, but then
Yeah.
shit went down.
I can't touch the screen, I forgot. That breaks literally everything.
okay.
Right. Okay. So Firamar is the nephew
Yes, your
Yep.
nephew.
of me. So he's also a deer. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
And so he's kind of our jack of all trades in on the ship. He mainly does engineering, but he does everything. He's kind of there to like replace anybody if they might die, and like not
They might.
permanently replace them, but be good enough to replace them so that we can survive.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
You know, since he now is a player character, he might develop a bit
Yeah.
more as a character and become a
Exactly.
bit more interesting.
So you subject to change is what we say, and you know. Okay. So then we have Fluffy, which is
Yes.
our amazing, technically not a dwarf.
No,
And-
he is not a dwarf, he's a lambda. Please
Yeah,
get that shit right.
technically not a dwarf lamdak. And so he can speak in basically only.
Mhm.
Mhm,
Mhm.
uh-huh. And so he's like really not tall, but he's super beefy, and
I
he's
think
the weapons
that's-
expert.
Not tall. It's
Wait,
called
wait.
short.
So he's super beefy, right?
Yes.
He's super beefy,
He's like hairy,
And-
bulky, big dude, but small.
and he has an
Okay.
amazing gun with a power back.
Wait,
Yeah,
is- how does that work? A big dude, but small.
Yes.
No,
So he's
like
big,
one-
buff,
but he's
big
like-
buff dude, but
He
small.
has a low aspect ratio.
Yes.
Ah.
Just like your cam last week.
Okay, fair enough.
My name is Pixel Boy. I will wear it
In
with
a-
proud.
We'll be in this an hour before we actually get to anything, but that's fine. Alright.
Yep.
That's
But we have
What
time,
did
so
we
it's
do
fine.
now?
So
Do
then
we?
we have Bainil, which is a powdered gas. That's our pilot. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, indeed.
That's basically all there is for character.
It
I mean,
literally
there's a
says
whole
it.
backstory, but we don't have time to go into
It
everything.
says it on the core, on the bloody token, what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, there's not time for the entire backstory, so
No,
we'll
I
keep.
know. Just get through.
So then there's Granny.
Our favorite.
We can't go without Granny.
No.
No, it's not the
Where would
favorite.
we be without
Elida is
her?
now the favorite.
I mean, yes.
I don't know the fair. Oh god. That's
But,
totally
okay,
not
so
weird at
did-
all.
Granny is our chef and our medical and kind of the spiritual mother of the group.
She is the mother of the family, of the pirate family.
She is amazing. Then there is Sammy, who is,
Okay.
since when is knowledge expert a technical term? I know what knowledge is. I know what experts are. So a knowledge expert, is that just Wikipedia?
Yes.
I fixed
Or is that just
it.
expert
I
knowledge?
fixed it.
Okay.
Smart.
So Sammy is basically a snack.
Smart.
Is that
I'm Huib. I think you should rename it to Smart.
Yes. Come on, that's the obvious joke here.
I mean,
Also, Chris, what's Sammy's gender?
ha, ha.
You said a bad word. +1.
Okay.
There goes
Maxless.
a real token. No.
Oh god! Oh, that would be. Oh, that's actually kind
I'll
of.
just not talk.
At first, I thought the bad word was gender, but
Yeah.
then,
Oh no!
then I thought back what he was saying.
No.
And,
Sammy is male as far
Male.
as
He's
we have
male.
established.
He's
Okay,
male. It
right.
was already previously established. Sammy also has a backstory that we haven't gotten into yet.
No. So
But he's
it's,
amazing.
it's the
I
snack.
don't even know his last name.
He sits on Chris's spare a lot.
Ahem! How can you fuck up twice in a row? How do you do this?
He hasn't done a show in 3 weeks.
I mean,
it's Maxless.
Maxless just doesn't come as natural in it's
You just
call
gotta
me
go with
Max.
Max. It's easy.
you're
Just
used
go
to
back
that.
to like 2011.
Yes.
I know. I know. So he sits on Max's spare.
Yes.
That sounds like an innuendo.
It is.
It sounds like an
You're making
innuendo.
this very sexual. With having a snake on someone's
I said
spare.
it in the okay.
Little
right.
girl being the
the
favorite of the group.
Wait. Yes. But
Going very well.
this is the worst thing.
If you,
I ain't
if you
even
went-
done
no,
something.
Like, okay, so Sammy is the pet snake of Camille, who rides her staff into battle.
I can't.
Spear. He applies poison before combat. It's fine.
Mischa.
This is fine. I can't get the lighting to work. It's fine.
Mischa. No, it was
Light will
about
get
something
better
else.
as
know.
the longer we continue, because the light will go dim. The outside lights. So
Yeah, that'll just make it worse though.
no, my light will improve.
Nebula.
Well,
Continue with your
Continue.
bloody and
Yeah, okay. So
with the bloody pigeon.
God damn it.
Yes.
And so then we have Fiona, which is our HEMAS engineer. She has a club.
She's also smart.
She has the brains.
Beauty
I
and
don't
the
know if she
brain.
has the beauty.
I think that's basically all we need to say
that's
about her.
very subjective.
Then there's Elida, which there's a lot to say about Elida.
What did you say?
Who put cutie in the? Oh no! Oh no!
Come on, that's her technical job description. That's literally her
Oh
job
Who
description.
my
put cutie
God.
though?
But
Well, You wanna
security is
change it to
subjective.
So someone has a
Jailbait.
crush.
Assassin and
Assassin
jailbait.
and bait.
Assassin and jailbait.
Right.
Jailbait
So
that boy.
Elida is the younger girl we picked up.
Yeah, she's a 9-year-old girl that is basically a professional assassin and drinks lemonade for kills.
Yes.
There's your intro.
We bought quite some lemonade.
Oh, we have a lot of lemonade.
Yes.
We're gonna use her very well. We're gonna. This is not. No,
You're not
I didn't
helping
say.
yourself at this point.
Yes.
No,
Yes,
we're
you
gonna teleport her.
No.
We're gonna teleport her into a cargo bay. She'll be a jailbait. It's fine.
Look at the sexual innuendos. The show. Where we only sexualize young children and probably get picked up by
Hey,
some
I
bad,
didn't,
bad
you guys did.
organizations.
What you guys did? You just used to.
Yeah, we're gonna use her because she's an assassin.
You're not making it better. Honestly.
You guys are making this worse.
Pick your battles.
And I
This
was-
one is not worth fighting.
And I was thinking I was the guy that just made these jokes, but no.
Welcome to
Like,
Project Eloria Live.
She's an assassin. She doesn't feel emotions, or at least she suppresses them.
She's also a little girl, but you know. Anyway,
And
She
moving on.
cares. She cares for lemonade.
It's a
Skip over
9-year.
her for now to get.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Finally, we have George, which is our penguin. Penguin. Now I think of
Penguin.
George
David Cumberbatch
Penguini.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, George
He's
is our
Italian.
penguin warrior.
George Penguini.
He's amazing.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
little-
Italian, basically.
He's a little
Bobbidi-bobbidi.
practical,
Penguini.
but
Penguini.
you know, it's a nice crew.
He
I
is
like
our back ops. That's not the joke I made.
And then finally, our ship is the Bloody Pigeon, which is actually not really that strong of a ship.
Our
But it does
ship-
have a really good stealth
She
shield.
is part of the crew, though. Like, our ship is part of the crew.
Fair enough.
You should
Give
all
it-
in your crew.
Okay, fair enough. So, that's backstory with Mischa for you. This is why I don't teach history.
Mr. Nebula.
This is why you're not a teacher, period.
Oh, that
That
just
is-
makes me sad.
No, but you're gonna do rocket science, so it's fine.
Maybe I want to be a teacher at some point.
Do you though?
Maybe I
You're
don't
gonna
know.
have to work with children.
You have a point there. Right. Anyway, I keep thinking how you look at your watch, but then you don't wear a watch, and then
It's
do you just feel your
5.
skin or what? I'm confused.
Wait,
Alright, yeah,
I've got
just
a watch
looking.
right here. Oh fuck! It's the wrong
This is
way.
my smartwatch! I taped the phone to my wrist.
Alright, let's get this
So I
shit
can
show
just
on the
say,
road.
wait, so to make
Let's-
this
Let
as
guys-
easy as possible, Max.
Yes, hi.
I don't know which way Doggo is.
the
It's-
same way. The
you're-
same way.
You're
okay.
right.
So that's
Yeah.
Doggo, and then this way.
Now,
Down.
down.
I'll just call you.
Huib.
You can call me by my name, it's easy.
Okay, I can just call you. Okay, I can just call you Huib. This makes
It's-
my life
it's
easier.
on the
You know
overlay.
the advantage of having a weird ass name? Online, you can use it as your username and people don't know it's your actual
Yeah,
name.
except that people will be like, "Oh yeah, did you watch Huib?" And then they'll be like, "Who? Oh yeah, no, he's a great YouTuber. Look him up." Okay, sure. How do I type it? Is it? Oh, let me guess. QI.
No,
Yeah,
I
no.
think-
Clear. Wait.
How do you type it? And you say, oh, he's on the Brothers in Blood channel. Oh, I can know how to type that.
Yeah, but still.
Alright, let's get this shit show on the
Right,
road.
let's get a show on the road. Yeah. So,
This is part of the fun, though.
But basically in space, but okay.
let's get this show off the loading bay.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Your lighting just crashed.
What? What? Okay.
Hey.
Okay. I'm doing nothing. I just. Okay.
That light is not the brightest.
Oh my
I'm
god.
going to murder you in your show.
I don't want to
Actually,
kill people's
I
ears.
don't need to. I can murder your character.
In your sleep. Wait.
Also, big advantage. I can now mercilessly destroy your characters because you have backups.
I mean, that's not how this works,
Oh
but...
god.
Do we
Oh
have
God.
backups?
Hype seems overly happy with us.
We've got stand-ins. What?
No, you don't have stand-ins. You just have a large crew.
Now I almost want to die to
Yeah,
become a Lida.
we don't want to
No,
necessarily
Eliza is
get
the-
murdered because we are the main crew
I know,
and
if
we
I
have to
die,
play
then we have a
backup
problem.
characters. That's not...
You don't play backup characters. You just play other members of your crew.
Should
mean,
should
sure.
we move on and
Yes.
actually start?
Yeah, start us off, DM.
Yeah,
I
are
will
we
put-
done with the banter? Because
My
that
phone
means
was silent.
we're gonna get into game. So, if you're on the YouTube, this is where you wanna skip to!
No.
So this is basically
No, this is
wanna
where you want to stop watching.
Okay, you want to skip to like 23 minutes and 40 seconds, then it starts, you know.
Why are you
So
telling
you want to
me this
go
now?
to the point where it says 6 minutes and then 90 seconds.
When we started
No.
talking about a little girl.
Trust me, it'll work. There are 90 seconds in a minute. This is fine.
Wait, what?
Now, let me-
Why are you still on about this? Take control,
Alright,
man. Come
now,
on.
if you both shut your whore mouths,
Whoa.
I can actually start this off. You don't even hear Snow, you need to...
Can
Yeah,
we
but I didn't
actually
want-
start?
Didn't want to interrupt you again.
As our crew has been loaded up with new stuff and crew. I need to get into this now, I've been distracted so much. As our crew leaves the loading bay in search for another vessel to explore, the crew sits around the table because, you know, they're new crew members and they need to figure each other out.
When you're looking for it in a sci-fi universe, everything is a section innuendo.
As The large front of the vessel penetrates the gates of the loading bay.
I was talking about the loading bay, but
It leans
Okay.
out into open space,
Wait, the
freeing
back-
itself from the confines of its previous chamber.
The backdoor loading bay or just the other one?
Why? Why are we still doing it?
I was
Why
not
do
the
I
person to
have
get him
this?
aboard.
Why are these my players?
I just want to
Mate,
play, man.
Mate, you just set it all up. I just finished it.
Right.
Take control. You're the DM, for fuck's sake.
So, as they sit around at the table, the captain gives them the captain gives instructions on what the plan is now, because what's the plan, Mr. Captain?
Yeah, what the fuck's
Well,
the plan, mate?
So as usual,
I want beer.
We just fucking did celebration.
Also, you
Yeah.
still have 7 boxes of beer.
I'm not
You have a
talking.
good
Yeah,
point, but
but we're
we
gonna
don't want to
celebrate
celebrate
after
it.
the raids.
I'm not talking about celebrating. We're pirates, mate.
Yeah,
I want
but we
beer.
don't want to start the raid tipsy though, you know, because we're actual practical pirates.
Practical pirates drink a lot of beer.
No, that's
No, they
Vikings. That's
don't.
different.
Because they realize their accuracy decreases significantly with every beer.
You got a point there.
Also,
Right.
here's the thing: you don't really have a say in this pirate crew, because you're not one of the strongest members of the crew.
Oh yeah, this part.
I mean, kinda.
The pirate hierarchy works on power. So if you're weak, you're.
But he's reasonably powerful, and he's also my nephew, so
Yeah,
So-
he is your nephew. Do you play favorites?
Yes.
not
No,
really.
that's not for
but-
you to decide.
Not
He
really.
plays
But,
favorites.
but
Oh,
I
yeah,
play
he
favorites
does.
with I mean,
Okay, so what's
the entire
the
crew is
fucking
my
plan?
favorite. That's
What's
the
the-
point.
what's the
yeah,
fucking
I was
plan?
trying to get to that. Not drinking beer, and then we are going to head out to a trade route again and look for a ship to raid as usual.
Science ship, let's go.
Preferably
Yeah,
ship,
science,
yes.
bitch.
Yes, indeed.
But then anything we can get really.
All right. As the ship heads into the wider trading channels, trying to find some radio communications of a preferable target, they pick up an emergency signal.
Oh boy.
Oh yes.
The pilot, also currently managing comms, because the captain is telling everyone how and what and introducing the new crew members, gets a call from his pilot. Captain, we have an emergency contact.
Do we have any idea how big the ship is?
The ship is about the...
About yay big. About 3 inches.
Communication says that it's a luxury vessel.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It seems
Ooh,
to have
luxury
crashed on a
vessel.
planet, and they don't know why. They
Ooh.
need to pick up to get the...
Could it be a decoy?
I don't know, Captain. It seems like a very sincere message, and the channel's
Well-
weak, but I think I can track where we need to go.
Let's engage the stealth route.
No. I'm gonna be like, yeah. So why do we care?
Because they're stranded
Yeah.
with a luxury jet.
I mean,
We
why do
can
we
just
care?
pound them from orbit.
If they're a luxury ship, they're probably guarded quite well.
Yeah, but we can just pound them from orbit.
Can we?
Depends
Could we
on
s-
the atmosphere.
I mean, we have a ship. We can fly in like.
I mean, yes,
We can do flybys.
but we don't want to build the ship up
no.
before.
I have
So
best idea. Best idea. We just say, okay, we'll pick you up. Gather outside of the ship,
And then obliterate
so
them.
we can get. They can gather up. We can.
we can
come down
teleport them in and kill them as
Oh,
we
that works
teleport
as
them
well.
in.
Yeah,
Why
Yeah.
tell?
It's a
because
Why-
then the other guys don't notice.
Yeah.
Hey,
Good
why is this
idea.
room all...
No, we just shotgun
This is-
them.
This is 10 out of 10 plan.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
But what-
Okay,
right.
great.
Wait,
plan.
wait. But what are we gonna do with the luxury ship? Because
Good job, me. We raided afterwards.
Raid it. Why not take it?
Why would
Well,
we?
I mean, it crashed.
Sell it.
We're gonna have a look at it and see if we can use it.
Let our engineer look at it and sell
Yeah.
it.
We'll see about
Or
it.
sell the parts.
But let's head over there first. With the stealth engaged at first, see if there is any danger. If not, we uncloak, we tell them together, and yeah. Great success.
Great plan, me.
Okay.
Well then, quality internal politics. Right. As your pilot engages his drive and heads off towards the source of the signal, he contacts you again, Captain. We have about 10 minutes before we arrive, so if you want to do anything, prep, now would be the time.
We're gonna just form a circle around the teleport.
Yes.
Mm.
Like, no, not a circle, because then you shoot each other.
Shotgun at the front. I mean, okay, so in a line, but
Just take a line. Mostly with the
Shotguns-
melee. Mostly with the people with the melee weapons, though, because we don't want to damage our own ship.
you know, but like shotguns and melee at the front, so Tex
Yeah.
is going to be there. Our
The
what's
text
he
isn't
called?
fully repaired yet,
I know, but he still has one hand. That's good enough.
and Fiona still is recovering, but she can fight.
Yeah, we're just gonna like club at the front, then the robot with the death arm,
Yes.
and
He will
then the
choke you.
shotguns.
He is very serious about his taxing.
Yes,
He will choke you.
yes. He will choke you out of all your money.
You are evading taxes.
Indeed.
Right.
That
So-
just kills them before they can do their taxes, though.
Warrant is served.
Okay.
So that's the plan. Let's go and gather around then.
Yes. And so let's see if there's any sign of danger. Any sign that this might be a setup.
Alright, as you head into range of the planet, it's in an abandoned system, so technically there shouldn't be anyone living in the system.
Alright.
The planet it's crashed on does have an atmosphere, but you can't really identify why it's not inhabited, if people just didn't, take the time yet, or if there's anything on the planet itself, but it does have
Sure.
an atmosphere,
Okay.
so you could
Good.
breathe on it.
Great.
It seems very lush, so a lot of plants, a lot of water, very warm. It's close to the sun, or close to the star. Depends on the
Thank you.
terminology.
Sun is still fine, but like lush, warm, and water
Okay.
close to the sun is a bit okay.
Anyway.
Listen, depends on
Um,
perspective.
What? No,
If it's
Anyway.
close or not. Whatever.
that's true.
But so I think we unstealth and we sent them a message.
Alright,
We can just fake a message from like we're 10 minutes away, gather around.
Yeah,
If we're
but
in
say that
stealth.
you can turn off your transponder. You can turn off the emergency call now and gather outside.
I would imagine that like our captain would have notified them that we were on our way responding to the emergency signal, because that's probably something people do.
Yeah,
And not while arriving at the scene. That's a bit weird.
fair enough. Which means that because we were 10 minutes in advance, right? So
Yeah.
like we can send the message like, oh yeah, we're coming over there now. This is fine.
Yeah, we're arriving in 10 minutes.
Just stay there.
Yeah, help is on its
Don't
way.
move.
But unfortunately, we can't fix your ship, so we'll have to teleport you in, and then we can fly you to safety.
Alright, so the pilot contacts you. Captain, do you want me to bring the ship into orbit?
Yes, please.
Alright, and as the pilot starts to align the ship so it gets in a proper orbit around the planet, he contacts you again. Captain, you might want to come see this.
Oh boy.
Let's go see.
I come and see it.
Alright,
This.
as you walk into the bridge through the visor, you can see that the planet, from closer up, you can see that a lot of the vegetation and that kind of stuff on the planet is not necessarily normal. It seems to have just taken over almost the entire planet, and around it are a lot of satellites. Like, literally, in front of you, you can see a satellite. Beyond that, you can see another satellite. So there seems to have been something on this planet.
There's like actual satellites, like
It's a TV show.
They're older satellites, so they probably don't operate anymore. but
yeah,
they're
no,
still-
okay, but you mean like mechanical ones?
Yeah, mechanical satellites.
Yeah, okay. Because, moons and other things are also...
Are also called
No.
satellites.
Mechanical built
Yeah.
satellites.
No, okay. Great.
I call... listen, I don't know those technical terms. I
No,
just
no,
call
but
that
that's
shit
why I was-
moons.
That's why I was checking. So, we think they don't work, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, you have to make a detailed scan of them to actually identify the house.
Let's do a detailed scan.
Roll for me!
Oh boy. And so it begins.
And so it begins.
And so it ends.
Indeed.
That's a 2. Alright. As you scan the satellite, your scanner seems to malfunction and just the entire scanning segment of the entire power supply towards the scanner just shuts off. Loses all of its power. So...
We just installed a new scanner, damn
You
it.
just installed a new scanner, so your first assumption is probably, well, someone installed something wrong.
So I asked if
Did
we
you
have to...
push the red button?
Yes. Don't cut that wire.
Did you actually know how to operate this new scanner? Flick the power switch.
So, do we have the parts on board to fix it?
You don't know.
No, that's...
It's a power-
I want to
it's a-
ask...
It's like it's power shortcuts or power
It's a power shortage.
You
So
don't
should
really
be
need
fine.
any new parts. You just
you need to reboot
figure
it.
out what the problem is.
You reboot.
You could try and reboot it.
Let's reboot the drive.
Alright.
Or the
I'm
scanner.
going to reboot that. Hey,
You did a very good job rebooting.
let's fucking go. That's a good
Okay.
scan.
That's the best reboot I've ever seen.
So I was gonna say, what a waste of a 20. No,
You
If
just
you start turning it
flicks
off and on
at
it's
it.
again.
definitely not a waste. This fucks up my plot once again because
Yes!
I have to make this work for you. So apparently you still managed to fix it.
This is what I'm here for!
So, as Camille opens the panel, unplugs a couple cables, plugs it back in and boots it, instead of your normal don't move too much, it fucks your camera. As you as the scanner starts to boot up again, instead of the normal systems that operate it, a completely alien language shows up with completely different interfacing on your console.
Interesting. So, I think we ask Sami and Tax if they know anything about
Yeah,
this language.
Tax.
Right, so Sami and Tex come towards the bridge, trying to figure out why the hell they
I mean,
called
Sammy is probably already with me.
Yeah, Sami's
Fair
probably
enough.
already with you, but so Tex hits over.
I just
to
keep
the
him on my body.
He pulls out his cabling, plugs it into the console.
He's a snake, it's fine.
Stop shaking your head.
Continue and he will.
I completely lost my train of thought.
Console, alien language, Tax.
So, as
No.
Tex is plugged in, he reports back to you. The source code has been completely rewritten. It's still a functioning scanner, but it's a lot more useful now. We've just basically upped the efficiency of our scans. by
I am the best
50%,
engineer on the ship.
and we just need to figure out how to work this operating system because I can't read the code.
No.
Give me. Wait.
Does Sammy have to
So
add anything?
by putting out and putting back in cables, rewrote the driver
Yes.
software.
Yes, I am the best engineer on the ship now.
Okay.
No.
No, that's what they think though.
You
I'm
just
not telling
had
you
luck.
what caused it, I'm just giving you the facts.
The satellites probably, but you know.
No, but they think I did, right? So they think I
I don't know,
rewrote
do they think?
programming.
Ask them!
Wait. The satellites, you just shortcutted our
Sensors.
our sensors
Yeah,
and
we
be
tried
like,
to
and
scan the
rerouted
satellite.
them.
yeah,
Let's
okay.
get this straight. The events, the course of events, what happened here was he attempted to scan the satellite,
Yeah.
It's
And
shortcut, it.
and then it short-circuited, and Well, you think it's short-circuited, you replugged it, rebooted it, and it's different.
Yes.
Okay.
So does Sammy have anything on this?
Sammy has no actual clue what language this is.
Sammy's there
think-
like,
Which-
what the
which means a
fuck?
lot.
So, alright, we'll just have text brute force try to translate it.
Yeah, so Tex is gonna just someone. I need someone to roll for Tex to
Well,
start
Media,
reinforcing
this
the
is your.
system.
This is your
FlowerDoggo hasn't rolled
line.
yet.
So, Mr. Doggo, this is your first ever roll in main stage.
It's a good one.
And
It's
that's
a
a good
decent
roll.
one.
That's an 18. Right. So Tex. Wow, that's even better. So Tex. So Tex keeps himself plugged into the system and says, "Captain, I think this will take about." Why do you keep saying Captain?
Captain! Captain!
Camille.
Take about 2
Aye, aye,
hours.
sir!
I approximate it will take about 2 hours for me to brute force through the entire system and relabel all visual aspects to our own language. Or to your language.
Fair enough. Okay, that's great.
So-
Thank you.
The eyes shut off and he just stands there slumped over, connected to the console, which is now displaying all sorts of weird coding.
Okay.
Code comes crashing over the screen. All bits get marked red and then changed, and then it scrolls down again.
So my problem is, we might not want to go down.
No.
Oh no.
Can I make a... Can I
What's
say
your
something?
suggestion?
Yes, you can do a saying.
Go away? And then just find another ship. I do not trust
Oh,
this.
we are going to like find another ship to raid, sure, but we can stay for now, I guess. There's no
We-
imminent threat. And
Well, basically,
placed.
if we scanned a satellite that just
well,
changed our sensors
I mean,
and stuff,
like-
I'm like, nah.
we are a pirate crew, but we're a smart pirate crew. We have like smart people on our crew. If this is technology, which is better than most, we want this.
Yes.
Half of our group is
It
smart
can
people.
be
The other half is
greedy as
fighty
well.
people.
It can be called greedy as well, boys.
Isn't that the definition of pirates?
We are pirates.
Okay, I'm just following my captain. My captain.
Following the captain.
Captain.
I was gonna say now you're doing it too.
Yarr.
It's Captain orders.
Captain orders.
Captain orders.
All right.
Did
So
you
so you're gonna stay.
We're just gonna like pass the time for
Yeah,
that,
but I
So are
think
you gonna give up on
Wait,
these people?
but stay on guard. I mean, no, we can teleport them in if they
you
agreed,
can't.
because we don't know if they agreed.
You don't have the scanner to actually identify their location.
Oh, well, we're gonna wait. This is nice
Yeah.
and easy.
Because, you need the scanner to pinpoint their exact location to use the teleporter to get them out.
we can send them a message that we are having technical troubles with our scanners and
Just
we will
freeball
keep
it.
them updated.
Yeah.
You can freehand it, just try and teleport a random bit of coordinates.
I was gonna say, what's the worst thing that could happen? We teleport half a body and that's one less time for us.
Why not ask if they can put down like a beacon? Oh, never mind. We have no scanner, so it doesn't work. Fuck.
Right. So we sent them a message, right? Like, we're having some technical difficulties with our scanner. We'll keep you updated.
Alright.
Yeah.
And do we have any message back from them at this point?
No.
Okay. And also we ask to please identify themselves
Alright.
and with how many they are, so we can prepare for.
Yeah, sure. As you send down the signal, Texas keeps working, carefully figuring out the system and labeling it so it helps you. Really, not much else is currently. Should we just?
Now we're just waiting.
Yeah, it's just waiting. So we'll say
yeah.
we'll skip forward a bit.
Yes.
Oh, I
You
wanted
had
to
no
play
response
poker, man.
back from the planet, so something might have happened. You don't know, but you can't. They don't contact you anymore. So Tex makes a bit of a ding.
Your food is ready.
I have
Your translation
reformatted-
is ready.
I have relabeled the system. You should now be able to operate it with at least 80% efficiency.
Okay.
Which
Well,
is
thank
still
you very
more
much.
efficient than it was, so...
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much, Tux.
He unplugs himself and just goes back off. Captain, I will now attempt to repair my arm.
Did you find anything in the code that signs to the nature of the technology?
It seems to be very old technology. It might be Hemos or not.
But it's very advanced.
But it's
Wait,
quite
don't-
advanced, so it shouldn't really be old Hemos tech because we know their coding and this isn't their coding.
Dude, wait, if it looks like Emos, can't we let our engineer look at it?
But no, because
But that's
I
the
mean,
point,
you
it's
can,
not
you can
Hemos.
always let anyone
Well,
look
I
at
mean,
it, right?
our droid who knows like Hemos language, he knows all the languages
No,
probably.
but
'Cause
maybe,
he's a
maybe,
droid, and he
maybe he-
didn't know this one.
maybe Fiona does and he doesn't because of, I don't know, weird shit. Maybe it's some tribe that just went haywire and I don't know. Could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
We'll have Fiona check on the language.
We'll
really
have her
quickly.
check anyway, but
Alright,
I
roll
don't...
for me to have Fiona check on your language, on the language. See if I
Sure.
need
Oh,
to
you
fuck
wanna
up
roll?
my
Okay.
plot even more.
Oh no! Then wait. No, then Chris should do it.
Then I need to roll. I need to roll this. Yeah.
We've already gone off the rails, so it's fine. Oh, great, a 12. She doesn't know it. She has no actual clue.
Okay.
She just tells you that it seems inspired by Hemos, the Hemos coding, but it is different. It's not what the formatting's the same, but the language is completely different. So it might just, be someone with a coincident with similar formatting, but they do have very distinct way of formatting their codes. So
Probably not. Coincidence? I think not.
coincidence? I think not.
But okay,
It
right.
seems like very advanced technology that we can abuse.
Yes. So we use the new sensor to scan the.
Yes,
Then
we
it-
use the new sensors.
No,
to scan
first scan the
satellite.
satellites again.
Yes.
Right. So roll for me to scan the satellite.
Is this me or you?
It's you.
This is all you, mate.
Depends who's operating the station.
Yeah, no, so let me try and scan
Do we
the
reroll
satellite.
this?
Yes, I'm going to.
Okay. Reroll this.
Oh, that's flip. Oh, no, wait, no. Why is it?
Drop it and then
Yeah. This is why I do the out of combat rolls. You get the combat rolls. I take the out of combat rolls.
Yes.
Alright, you still have a third person here now.
I know.
Hi.
So as you scan as Camille uses
Yes.
uses the changed updated console to scan the satellite, you come to the conclusion that it has been in orbit for at least 361 years.
That's oddly specific.
Yes, because you can just, detect in the code of the satellite, you can detect launch. So you
Okay.
just reference time.
Are there any cameras on it?
No, it's a satellite. Why would it have cameras?
Well, there's millions of reasons for satellites to have cameras.
This one
course.
doesn't.
Ah,
Okay.
because
It's like an
wanted to.
information
I
satellite, probably.
wanted to look if we could like hack into it. Maybe watch the
If
launch.
you read the code of the satellite, it's coded in the same language that your console was recoded into.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
With the current understanding of the code, text can tell you that this seems to be a satellite for monitoring and changing systems on the planet itself. It is in direct contact with a station on the planet,
Mm-hmm.
and the designation seems to be TF3.
Team Fortress 3 confirmed.
Not Team Fortress.
So can you see from the code where it gets information from, or when it was last used?
Yeah, can we get the coordinates?
The last data connection was 2 hours ago.
Oh.
The ship.
Oh.
Did the
Yeah,
ship
that was
ram
us. That was us.
No, 2 hours ago was us.
And the last time before that?
Last time before that was 4 hours ago.
Wait a second. Oh, wasn't us?
And last time before that?
6 hours ago.
No, 12 days ago.
Okay.
Oh. Oh,
Because I
probably.
was thinking
like
it might be the
ship.
other ship.
Yeah. So, is there a pattern at which time the satellite gets?
No, it seems very random.
Okay.
Alright.
So then we scan with our sensors. We scan
No,
the
it
you
seems
in
planet.
a
very
blue set.
random for the past 150, approximately like 160 years or so, and then it's a solid 12-hour interval.
Wait, we scanned the satellite. Is there a way to get into the satellite? Because
We are.
no, like.
Oh, you
can
mean
we
as humans?
Can we pinpoint the location now because we have this information from when it was last used and stuff? Pinpoint the location where they're communicating from.
You can pinpoint the station on the planet itself, but
Okay.
the location on the planet where it's contacting
Mm-hmm.
seems, as far as your scans go, seems to be just another bit of jungle.
Okay, so I think we scan
We just scan the planet.
we carefully scan the area with where they are communicating from.
Well, that sounds like a roll to me, doesn't it?
It does. FlowerDoggo, roll that shit.
I was gonna say, yeah, not me.
Hey, Max,
Mm,
your lighting is a bit fucked.
I know.
Yeah.
It's going
Yeah,
like.
my lighting is also my lighting looks like I'm in a fucking Instagram filter. Like, admit this looks like an
Blue,
Instagram filter.
Red.
So if we can take like a break in like 5 minutes, then that would be wonderful. Because I
Yeah,
also need to do other things.
in 5
Uh,
to 10 minutes we'll take a break because then we're at an hour point.
Yes.
Technically, we could now take a break until half because
I mean that would work.
This is even
Sure.
worse.
So before we continue on scanning this planet, we will take a quick 8-minute break. We'll be right back.
Oh, yes.
Stay tuned. This is Project Eloria Live. Don't go anywhere.
Yes.
yeah, we'll go into half.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dada.
That was already on audio, just so you know.
Sure. I don't know. I don't know what to do with you.
No, I'm not saying this. No.
Drinking with your non-dominant hand is a struggle.
Other things, doing other things with your non-dominant hand is also a struggle. Like writing.
Oh.
That looked really weird! No! No!
What? No!
Okay, right. Hello, everybody. Welcome
wait.
back to Project Eloria. Yes, you're welcome. We might as well call this episode "Sexual Innuendos: The Show." Before the break, we
Wanted to roll.
Yes.
we wanted to roll because
Wanted to roll to scan. With the new and improved scanners.
from the weird,
Sensors.
technically not Hemos but Hemos formatting guys.
Yes. Go.
Oh yes,
Go, go.
this is
It's your
this is-
roll.
Oh, that's decent, actually.
That's pretty good.
That's surprised.
Yeah, because generally on these types of rolls you either roll a 20 or really low.
Well, I haven't.
That's statistics for you.
Haven't yet.
Yes.
So, as you scan the surface, you notice that under all the plants and overgrown, under the trees and the shrubberies, underground is a large building that has a tiny bit of building on the surface.
No, don't say anymore. We raid it. Go.
No, we don't.
Please go.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Are there any
Let me
guns on it?
continue on my description. Thank you. Underground as far as you can scan, it seems to be a very large building that's mostly deserted. I say mostly because you can detect some vital signs, but they don't seem to be of intelligent life. They see probably, as far as you can see, it's probably some bugs and critters that have invaded the space.
I'm getting a very lost feel about
Yes.
this whole planet.
Yes.
I don't want to go.
Indubitably.
One part of me doesn't want to go.
Indubitably. I do not want to go. Can I stay here?
You
But part
could.
of me is like, we need this.
No,
Yeah, it would probably boost our technological level quite a bit.
Right. So let's gather in the hall and discuss this.
Yes,
No.
let's have a meeting.
Everyone,
Actually, before we do that, wait. Before we do that,
Yeah.
we also scanned for the ship that was supposedly there.
Yeah. Because we're supposed to look for
Because
a
what was
ship.
up with that shit?
Alright. You scan the surface, you do a wide area scan for any recently crashed ships. So you just scan for a ship engine on the planet's surface. Because, that should be quite easy to detect.
Mm-hmm.
it's all blown up. Oh.
And you do detect the ship engine
In
of a
bits.
large, like almost a yacht. It's
Ooh.
very much a pleasure ship. So, but it's indeed crashed on the surface.
I
and
think Doggo and I had the same
if you
thoughts.
scan when you scan the area around the ship, you don't detect any vital signs.
Ooh.
The grandmaster
they're
uses
dead.
it
This
for
is
resources.
starting to sound more and more like some sort of creepy research.
This sounds more and more
Center.
like I don't want to be on this planet and I want to get the
Yes.
fuck away.
So if we all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, we're not going.
Now the captain has 3 votes. Captain
Yes.
overrules any vote.
No, I will fight him.
Yeah, but no, you won't.
I mean, if I disagree very strongly with what you're planning to do, then I would, but I'm not going to yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
DM.
So, what's the plan?
Yeah. So we gather in the mess area.
Oh,
I refuse to call it the hall because it probably won't be that big.
Diner!
So I tell the entire crew what we know. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Doggo. I do tell them. And so I think now this is the point where we have a discussion about what we want to do.
Yes or you know.
So
I'm so against this. I
because
just
this is not something that I can decide on my own.
I have the
voting no.
I have the feeling that we're getting fucked.
Sammy wants this because Sammy is a snack. He likes being in the thick forest.
Jungle.
Also, this is intriguing to him because he doesn't know anything
Yes.
about it. So, if we're gonna let's use the chips here to divide
Yeah,
votes.
I was gonna say. So it's
Right.
not that it's about votes, but I just want to hear
So,
the reasons.
no.
I'm asking for advice.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
No.
nice to know why because So
Well,
you think
Fiona
it's too dangerous,
definitely
you
wants
two?
in,
Don't
because
care.
Fiona is very much intrigued by the technology on the planet,
Mm-hmm.
and since it seems to be Hemos, or at least inspired by Hemos, she wants to learn about it so she can maybe get some more history on them.
Yeah.
She
I
wants
mean,
to
it would
explore.
be very good as a technological boost for our crew and our vessel, but it seems like a very.
Well, Granny doesn't give a shit. It's just whatever you want, dearies.
Okay.
George doesn't think he has doesn't have much input yet, since he hasn't gone on any actual live mission, so he doesn't think he should participate.
Yeah. Okay.
Alida doesn't care.
Okay.
She's here to kill things.
Yeah. Benil wants out. He doesn't trust this.
Okay.
I like
already-
vanilla.
He's already, it feels a bit almost like his ship because he pilots it, he has control
Yeah,
over it,
yeah.
he knows every system, and someone invading his systems is bad.
Okay.
And Fluffy just. So,
You don't know. But basically, if the pilot is like, yeah, oh hell no.
No, I think this is no. I think we would make this a no-go.
alright. So,
Let's actually raid some stuff. Yay!
Yes.
Benil heads towards the. Well, heads back towards the bridge to, get the ship out of orbit.
And this is when it happens.
And he
You got
contacts
shot
you,
down.
and he says, Captain, thrusters are unoperational.
We
I
jump out and
told
push
you
the ship.
so!
No, we jump out and push the ship.
How does
But
that
wait.
work in space?
Hey, no,
If
jump
your
start it
engines
by
are-
pushing it.
You're not going to space today.
No,
Right.
if your main tech has sprung a leak.
Wait, can we analyze how long the thrusters haven't been working?
Yeah, exactly.
2 hours.
The thrusters haven't been working ever since you got into orbit.
Of
Naturally.
course.
2 hours.
So, do you have any
2
idea what the
hours in
reason?
about 15 minutes.
Do you have any idea for the reason as to why they're not working?
System doesn't think they exist.
How does that work?
Like, it just
What?
doesn't see them.
Okay, so
Like-
I will have Fiona go and check and
I was
have
gonna
them
say, do we
operate them
actually still have
manually.
them?
No, operate them manually if we have to.
So Fiona heads off to engineering to figure out what the hell's going on. Still extremely intrigued by this. So she contacts you over the ship communications and she says, Captain, the thrusters are still here, plugged in, everything should be working.
Fire them!
Have you
Can we
tried?
I can't!
Have you tried turning it off and on
Try
again?
turning it off and on again.
That's the problem. They are off.
What?
Try turning them on again.
Yes.
Can't.
Caress them to try to
When
turn
I
them on.
initiate the boot cycle, they don't actually boot.
Try caressing them. Can we do a roll for this?
Sure, roll to caress the engine.
I need to do this. I need to do this.
Okay, this is where Max comes in.
You passionately caress the engines. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You know, if this would have been a 20, then okay. Right.
We would have fucked up even more, lore. Yay!
Oh god.
You would have fucked up everything. You would have fucked up people's reputation of you caressing an engine.
No. I didn't. Fiona did.
She loves them engines.
But she loves her engines,
And then
so...
again, can you blame her?
Yes.
Yes, we
Ooh,
could.
man, mate,
So-
that's a ticket.
then
it's all.
Tex is up next to see if he can fix this shit.
Yeah, let's see if Tex can
Right.
can make heads or tails out of this.
Does Tex have
Roll
two
for
arms
me to
now?
plug in Tex.
May I?
Yeah, sure.
Roll to plug in Tex. I am regretting this decision right now.
No. Oh. Well, that's.
Alright, Tex plugs himself in. He goes through the center.
No. I have to plug him in because that's
Why?
what we were doing. Roll to plug in
Right,
Tex.
so you connect Tex to the main engine controller, and as you do, the screen starts rolling through the same code that you had previously with the scanner.
Oh
But
fuck
then it
roll.
suddenly just turns off, and Tex quickly disconnects himself.
Oh shit.
I do not want to go in there again. I felt it was taking over my own coding.
Well, fuck.
We got a virus.
So, can we manually fire the thrusters?
Quick, use Norton. Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, can we install? Chris, you know what I want to say now.
Can we install antivirus software?
Fucking
No, the specific one.
Fucking
Very
Nero.
specific one.
No.
Fucking.
What's a Nero?
It's a space adventurer.
It's a Disney fish.
How does one install a space
Disney
adventurer?
fish? What?
Yes.
It's a Disney
Yes.
fish.
Yes.
Oh no,
Is
wait,
it actually?
that's Nemo. But...
Wow!
If I search Nero this, I get dog food.
That's amazing.
No, but wasn't Captain Nero? Well, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Go on.
Okay.
No, but
Anyway,
does Tax can Fiona install an antivirus on Tax? Or Sammy for that matter?
Why on Sammy? Sammy's a snake. Yeah.
No,
but
not on Sammy. Can Sammy install an antivirus on Tax?
I understood what Chris was saying, and as he was saying is,
I
I
want to see if you have an antivirus.
Can you disclaimer? Can you please stop? Like, at least try to use our game names, please. Like, I know you're
didn't say
struggling,
anything.
but please, no. Nebula knows who I'm talking about.
Mr. Nebula, it's
Roll to
Max.
see.
Alright,
Hey,
Sammy is
the
going to try
technology-
and.
No, not Sammy, just anyone. Do you have the technology? No. No, you don't.
Really?
reroll.
Antiviruses
No,
were
you
made
just
like
make it lower. I'm not going to re-roll that shit. That's a 15. That's a good roll. You can go suck a fat one if it doesn't count.
Oh, it counts. But you
Just
don't.
don't know.
You don't,
It's
just
just
don't
not enough.
have an antivirus system.
Can we
Technology.
can we just smack on it a bit? Try to see if it turns.
Try to
Roll for
whack
me
it.
to hit your bloody.
Why
thruster
would you want this?
controller.
Why are you in charge of this?
Yeah,
I
Mischa
just
gets to do
asked.
this. He's the jack of all trades. He would be next to Fiona in the engine room at this point.
Yeah, but Fiona doesn't know what to do about it.
Alright, you hit the engine. You've dented the casing.
An
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Why is she
We're
that
paying
strong?
for this.
It's still not a 4.
It's just sheet. It's
4 or 2.
It's just sheet of aluminium. That shit's not hard to dent.
I would strongly disagree, but that's fine.
How thick is it?
It's just a thin sheet, you know. It's
Then
it's on
it
the
dents.
console. It's the outer layer of the console of the engine controller. It doesn't need to be protected very well.
No, but I still don't understand why we can't manually operate the engines.
I mean,
This is something
you
that-
could go inside the engines and
Yeah. yeah.
like
I-
fire them.
Just jumpstart them.
But
Kickstart them.
That's probably your next best attempt.
You know what? Let's just go down. Let's go into the operating station and try to discover what's actually
yeah,
happening
sure. Sure. Let's do it.
Because we're not gonna get anywhere like this.
Alright,
Let's
so
try that.
Remember, you can teleport a maximum of 6.
Yes.
So what?
Wait,
gonna
you want to
take-
teleport down?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to rate the thing.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're gonna take Fiona.
Yes.
We're going to take
You
Tax.
can just teleport twice. Just...
I know.
Yeah.
But we don't
need
want
everyone on the
The
ship.
important question is, who are we leaving behind? Granny?
Like, this is 2 of our crew.
So is Tex fully
Can I-
recovered?
Can I?
Tex has not fully repaired his arm.
Then
I
But
think
he's
we're
still
leaving-
coming.
Oh, okay.
Oh, of course he's coming. He doesn't care.
Fluffy is coming, obviously. Elida is definitely coming.
You need to come.
So let's make it in
Why
the.
would George not be coming?
Yeah, we can. Okay, so this is the crew that's going to head over to the planet.
Alright, now separate that into the 2 parts.
Oh, okay, yeah, like
Let's
This-
do this smart.
Let's
this.
go and like.
No. Just make it like the soldier there.
Why are you? No. No. Where are you?
Who, me?
Yes.
No, but I'm not
Right.
going on the first teleport.
Why not? You should
I mean,
be.
okay, yeah.
Well, how would you not want to take charge?
I do, but I also don't want to, I'm like, at this point...
Right. So
kind of-
this is
You scared?
this
I'm
is
not
probably the
scared.
group that's going to come.
I'm
because we can have the
considering a
backup
risk.
later.
I'm taking a risk into account at this point.
Alright, so our main crew will be Sami, Camille, Reed, Feromar, and Elida. That's your
Yes.
first teleport?
I swear to God,
Yes.
it's gonna teleport and then break down and we're gonna be stuck there.
Why are you taking Elida?
Because she's an assassin.
Alright.
She's a cutie.
You still have cutie
No.
in there. Oh god.
It's,
Right.
She's still called a cutie.
We might want to take one of the smart people. Okay, we have Sammy.
We might want to take one of the. That's a quality. Quality.
We might want to take one of the not idiots.
You might
Yes.
want to take an engineer, is probably the proper sentence. And you have the jack
Let's
of all
go.
trades, so that's.
Let's go and take Tax. Let's take Tax.
Yeah.
Why not?
Dispatch.
Why not? Okay.
Right.
Yeah, this
Are
is
we?
fine.
Have we?
I would
decided?
say
Because
would
Tax
say-
has no. We need Tax because he knows the language. So if we need to operate any consoles, Tax can do it.
Yes.
Yeah, he has now at least the basic form
But
of their code.
Can't he do that from the ship? Because if he has like
He
one
needs to
arm.
interface with the
They
console.
need to be hardwired.
Okay.
This is
Haywire.
fine.
Now we get the wondrous magical rule of teleportation.
Not
But
me.
first, we need a target. Where are you teleporting?
To
The
the
room where we,
facility?
like the facility that we detected in the jungle.
Inside the facility, outside the facility?
Let's not.
Why not?
Why would
Where do you go? Where would you want to go otherwise?
Wait,
No,
we
just,
scanned.
like, just outside.
We scanned it. Is there a hatch or a door on the roof?
The outside building has a front door
Yeah, but
It has a front door.
on the surface.
okay.
Like, on the surface, it's a big cement block with
Okay.
doors. And an
Concrete.
elevator.
Right. So I think we just teleport in front of the doors.
Why would we not want to teleport in? We have to like surprise.
Sure, we teleport into the damn thing.
Yeah, that's because if we stay outside, that'll be
This can't go
done.
wrong in any way, shape, or
Are you
form.
No, no, no,
aiming
what
for
you're
a
talking about.
specific room?
That went very nearly very wrong.
That would have been intriguing. Alright,
We would have blown ourselves
No,
up.
just like main room. Just teleport in. Just that we don't. I don't.
The main hall.
alright, so, as
biggest space.
Benil activates the teleporter and your current group of 6 gets teleported inside the facility.
Yay!
As you stand inside the room that you've just, been teleported into,
Good job.
it seems to, yeah, I need to get into this again. You stand in a large room surrounded by what seems to be a reception. On the one side, there's some rows of chairs that are clearly designated as a waiting area, and on the other side is a front desk with a very old-looking computer on it.
Oh, good. We found a freaking hotel.
It's very dark inside, and on the ground behind you, there is the door to the elevator, but coming from the elevator are plants beginning to take claim of the area. Like,
So it definitely looks abandoned.
it very much looks abandoned.
Can we?
It's very dark.
I'm going to take a seat and have like I have tax.
Yeah, I wanted to ask
Yeah.
if and also turn on some lights. Does Tex have those?
Does
Because-
Tax have like flashlights for eyes?
Or
he
interior
definitely
lights?
doesn't have a flashlight in his eyes. What he does have is, a floodlight that he can just activate.
Nice.
Okay.
That works.
So you have a large light beam that you can point at whatever you want, but that's the only source of light you have. And by having a large light inside, some bits are less dark, but others, like behind you, is extremely dark since you're lighting up one area.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Now have Tex interface with the computer, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Tex walks over to the desk, attempts to interface with the computer, and informs you, this computer's fully rusted out. I can't interface with this. This is a goner.
okay.
So we need to go find another room with an operational computer.
Yes,
So,
but the
Reed,
yeah.
you feel a light tap on your back, and Elida is standing behind you, hands behind her back. Sir, I found myself the light switch. And she just flicks it like a large lever switch on the wall.
Yeah.
And the lights start coming out, and you can see the larger hallway, the lights turning on.
Yeah.
Like
This is getting more creepy by the minute.
like the start is like.
Yeah.
Literally, the point you said you feel a tap on your back, I was startled. I was like, oh shit, boy. This
shit.
It's getting real. But, okay. So, it seems is there stairs? Are there stairs?
No.
How
When
high
we-
is the room we're in?
Like 5-6 meters.
Alright.
It's a massive
So-
hole.
I have a plan. It's
Oh
a good
boy.
plan. We have laser pistols. We
It's
have laser
jet
weaponry
plan.
with us.
No, 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 no,
No, I have a plan. Don't worry.
I think it's better than using the broken elevator.
No, this is a good plan.
You
Alright,
don't know
so
if the elevator's broken.
I am going to have Tax blow open the top of the elevator.
Why?
Because I have wings, I can fly through the elevator shaft.
Why not just use the elevator?
We don't know if it works. Let's try.
Wait,
Chris,
the computer. Okay, the
You try
computer.
the elevator so you can fly out if it gets trouble.
Sure.
Wait. The computer is like rusted out, okay?
Yeah.
But the light switch still works. Nah,
Yeah.
the elevator is like fucked.
Just the
Yeah,
power
well, it
switch.
might be.
You've turned on
So
the
Chris,
power.
try out the elevator, okay?
Alright, so you press the button next to the elevator. And you hear
From
ding!
somebody.
The little elevator
I can
button
fuck it in
lights
an
up.
elevator.
And you hear a shit ton of creaking coming from the elevator shaft.
I
Like
do not
systems
like
that
this.
have been a bit rusted, but now are starting to move again. So
I feel like Halloween has been way early this year.
Yeah, I was gonna
Holy
say.
shit.
you hear the elevator.
At this point, I basically expect to just arrive in the middle of a Walking Dead episode or something.
We don't have zombies. Yeah.
Today,
Don't we?
in AMG The Walking Dead.
No,
AMC The Walking Dead.
You get
Right.
copyright stricken just for saying a name.
This is not how that
Ding
works.
ding ding ding.
So,
10
you hear
points
the creaking
to-
of the elevator, and that after a bit of time, the sound starts going away, and it starts going a lot more smoothly. And the elevator doors, ding, slide open, crushing all the plants that were growing from underneath it. You know, disrupting it and tearing it a bit up. So, and inside the elevator is some grass on the floor. Because the elevator has been up the entire time, so you know that's a thing. And otherwise, it's quite fancy looking elevator with just the two buttons. One of them says exit, and the other one says meeting hall. It's quite big. You can easily fit like 10 people in it, and there's some like rails on the side where you can lean on.
Can
we teleport the rest over?
Yes.
So, you contact your main ship. You say, alright, we're in the clear. Teleport over the rest of the crew. Roll for me to teleport over the rest of the crew. Do you want to slap him down right next to you?
Yeah.
I want to see
I think
how
is
this
Max's
goes.
go. Yeah. We are having a lot of close calls today.
That wasn't that close, to be fair.
No, but
well,
Worst case scenario would have been a 6. It's not that bad. Right,
666?
the number of the beast!
Thank you. He understood.
Why do you keep doing this to yourself? I really don't
You
understand.
keep throwing me off track.
Now you keep engaging it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I enjoyed it. I don't know. As the teleport, you see beside you see, like the bit. You see the air hover a bit, and then in a flash of light, the rest of your crew stands next to you.
Flash. Wow, it's just a miracle.
What?
Yeah, no, we're not talking about Flash Gordon here. We're talking about a light flash, like
So,
someone throwing a flashbang in your face, like.
Flashwing.
Right.
before we all go in the elevator, how big is Sammy?
He is 4 to 5 meters. We
Uh,
established.
Is there like a maintenance hatch on the ceiling of the elevator?
No.
Damn it. Because I wanted to say let Sammy like look before we
We can
go.
blow open the elevator. That's
You can
not
blow
a
open
problem.
the ceiling of the elevator. I
But
don't
why
know
would
why
we
you
want
want to
to?
do that, because that's where it's connected right now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that seems like a really quick way to cause structural failure.
yeah. But no, like, okay, so Sammy is like 4 to 5 meters, and he's usually curled up all like around my leg and body, so he's like peeking over my shoulder.
That would be really heavy to walk with.
Well, how heavy is he?
I mean,
He's 4 to 5 meters.
Yeah, what's the weight of a 4 to 5 meter snack?
King Python.
Oh god, those are heavy though.
Are they?
I mean,
Yeah.
I carry him on my spear, so I'm the strongest member of the crew. So I
Wait,
should
you're
be able to
wearing
do
him
it.
on your leg and
Yeah,
body,
this is
or
a
on your
Chris-
spear?
Max
Both.
is quite
No, no.
strong, so
In battle, he's on the spear as like a battle snack.
A battle snack.
Yes.
I will ride my battle snack to war.
No. The battle snack rides me into battle.
imagine like going into war on a snack. That'll have to be a pretty damn big snake.
According to the internet, it's about 30 kilograms.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh.
That shouldn't know. 4 to 5 meter snack is 30 kilograms.
No, 36 about. 30 to 40.
Oh, that's easy.
If it hasn't eaten.
Oh.
Sure, that's fine.
Then it adds like the body weight of
Yeah.
the thing it eats.
It's
Yeah,
8,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But-
I can easily carry Sammy
you can
in
carry
that case.
That's not that heavy.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I'm
it's
used to
annoying
it.
on your leg because.
Well,
that
I'm
means
used
when-
to it now,
yeah,
so
I guess you're used to it,
Eh.
so that's fine.
and
Yeah.
I'm used to carrying him around everywhere, so on my spear, on my body, it doesn't really matter.
Right. Okay. So I think are we gonna try to use the elevator?
Yeah,
So is someone gonna get in the elevator and push the button?
Sure.
yeah.
Oh god
Sure.
no.
Sure.
Shouldn't this be Chris?
Sure. No,
Max
I'm the
is
jack. I'm the
biased
jack
and,
of all trades.
Yeah,
Alright,
but
let's sacrifice you. Go in.
okay, sure. Yep.
Alright,
Okay.
So Firamar's gonna get in the
You know,
elevator and push the
rule
button.
of the strongest also means rule of the stupidest.
Yeah.
So
Roll to see.
Oh god.
Don't do that.
There you go. Go roll
That's
some
that.
people lose teeth. You done fucked it up.
Alright,
we wanna
This is
reroll
the point
this?
where we reroll, yeah.
I think this is the point where we re-roll.
Okay.
You can roll again.
Go ahead.
Decide your faith once more.
We have, for the record, we have 4 reroll tokens.
Yeah, but we have a long stream this time.
it's
we might
only
want to use
9
those.
PM. You're going probably till 11.
Yeah.
What happens
Yeah,
now?
no, no.
I
this-
think we want to
happens
take
now?
the 4.
What happens now?
Alright. Well, what happens now is very simple. You push the button of the elevator, and nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
That's not too bad.
That's not nearly as bad as I expected.
Holy
You're
shit.
gonna murder a character on a 4.
No,
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 but
no.
like, for stepping
No,
into a half-broken elevator.
Other question. What now? Are
Alright,
you just
go-
gonna stay in the elevator and press the button a couple more
Try
times?
to
or
connect the
you-
Yeah.
wires. Like,
No,
rip
I'm
off
gonna-
and not try to
yes.
connect the wires.
I'm gonna. Okay, yeah.
So
You're gonna
what are
try
you gonna
again.
do now?
I'm gonna try again.
Alright, roll.
It's getting better.
You wanna stick with
Getting
that?
better.
Yeah.
Alright, so you push the button again, nothing happens, and you hear some creaking.
This is the point where you don't try again.
This is the point where I ask someone to like haywire the.
I'm gonna like turn to Tax. I'm gonna like fix that.
So do you want him to walk into the elevator?
No.
Do you
No.
want him to interface with... How do you want him to fix it?
Does
like-
he?
I'm not. I
Can we
want him
connect
to
them?
shoot. No, I want him to like shoot off the top of the elevator so I can fly in.
But then the elevator.
Is there a
falls
hatch on
down.
the top of the elevator?
No, I asked. That.
No, we
There was
already
no hatch.
established this.
Can we? Can't Dax haywire? Does he have like a long connection cable thingy?
No.
Yeah, we can hook him up. We
The
could.
cable isn't long enough, he has to be inside
But-
then.
Then I'll
Okay,
step
let's
out.
wait for just 2 seconds, and then go inside.
Yes.
Right, so you wait.
2
You
seconds.
wait your 2 seconds, nothing else happens. So you want him to step inside the elevator?
Can I step out?
Maybe.
Can I step out first?
Yeah.
I'll walk out the elevator and I'll be like, yeah, okay. What now?
No, I'm just have him shoot at the top of the elevator so he can fly in the elevator
but
shaft.
then
That's the
we
best
don't-
plan we have.
No, we don't know
Sure.
what's we don't know what's beneath the elevator. Maybe if he disconnects the plate above and the cables are detached, it could fall down.
Do we care?
You don't know what's underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we care?
You might.
Well, if you want to lose a droid, okay.
No, because he can shoot it out from outside the elevator.
Yeah, you could just shoot inside.
Like you can
If you
shoot
wanna
at the
have
roof
someone
of an
absolutely
elevator.
decimate that elevator. You could. It's probably better to ask Fluffy, just so you know.
Yeah. We'll just make a hole in the top big enough for Max to fit.
Yeah, for Camille to fly through.
Okay.
Alright, roll for me. To start.
Alright.
climbing
Well,
in the
nobody's in the elevator.
Yeah, I figured as much. Alright!
That very nearly went wrong.
God.
As you start slamming the elevator with laser fire in an attempt to create a hole, the elevator creaks loudly, you hear a ting, and it starts quickly rolling down.
Okay, so we got that out of the way.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
And you hear a very loud crash.
Alright, mission accomplished.
This is fine. Are there now cables in the middle of the shaft?
There are some loose cables hanging.
We can
Could
climb
we
them.
use those to descend?
Or ascend.
They're cut off at the point where the elevator was.
Okay. So, Max, I ask you to go into the shaft and like look around for the level.
Yeah,
Remember
exactly.
that this shaft is completely black.
Yeah. You can shine a light in it. Why? Why would you do this? We were going so well. We were doing so well, and you had to just ruin
Max,
it.
even you have to agree that one was really funny.
It wasn't even intentional. I said it, and then I realized what I just said.
No, the best thing of it, I was
The realization part.
I was looking. Yeah.
Let's just shush. Let's shush. And get back here on topic.
So I'm going to have Tash ask Tax if he can shine his light into the black shaft and then fly up through it.
Do your magic,
So-
boy.
Tex holds out the floodlight into the elevator shaft and lights up or down.
Up.
And lights the way up. You see the cables hanging down and about 30 meters of very dark elevator shaft. And at the top there you see the system that holds the elevator and
Sure.
a closed elevator door because
I'm gonna ask him to shine it down.
he shines it down and for about 50 meters the shaft continues downwards and at the bottom you see one bits of elevator and a very large like decimated walling, so it looks a bit like in the crash it tore up all the area around the
Go!
shaft.
So basically, it would be unfortunate to sit in that elevator
Yes.
because it's-
Very.
Okay, yeah. I'm glad I stepped out.
I'm going to
Well, I mean,
float
we did
down.
shoot at it.
I think I can. I'm just gonna float down. That's
Okay,
probably.
All right.
Do we have a flashlight? Do we have a flashlight with us? We probably do. Why are you shaking now?
You have a flashlight on you.
Yeah.
Just use your phone.
I don't have a phone. I only have a PDA. But my PDA probably has a flashlight built in.
Fair enough.
You're high sci-fi. I have a sci-fi.
Alright, so I'm gonna float down and try to shine my light into this room that's
Right.
on the.
Shine your bright light upon me.
Yes.
All right. So you float down.
I'm like an angel descending from the heaven. Oh, wait.
float down. You float down to the bottom of the elevator shaft, and you stand on some relatively safe bits of elevator that are still relatively flat and not a lot of very sharp splinters and pieces of metal. And the room that you're standing in just seems to be like the just bottom of the elevator. Like there's some old toolboxes standing there.
So it's like maintenance
It's
stuff.
just maintenance stuff. You can
Alright.
you can see a large lever on the wall, but you know the cables that were connected with it now seem completely destroyed.
Ah, right.
That probably won't work anymore. The thing is labeled, but in a language you can't understand.
Of course. Right, fly back up and report. Oh god.
Roll for me to fly back up an elevator
Is this
shaft.
better? No, it's not, is it? Oh my god.
Alright.
You could have cut yourself. You fly straight. You fly
Clip
up.
my wings.
You could have clipped your wings and be stuck at the bottom of an elevator.
Damn.
Ooh, that would
so
be...
You fly.
But that would have triggered my own blood rage.
Yeah, that would have been interesting. So because you haven't identified all enemies, so I don't know how long that would have stayed. So you fly back upwards and get helped back by your crewmates into the main meeting hall through the doors, and you report back what you saw. At least I assume you're gonna report back what you saw.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I saw nothing.
Alright.
So, nothing of interest really. Only maintenance. Oh god, that's red. That's very orange.
Is it
What the
way
hell's
red?
going on?
I'm trying to fix this bright white... No, I'll just not.
Are you messing with your webcam coloring?
Yeah, but I shouldn't.
Yeah, because you're lit up like you're not central. Your light isn't central in your face, so that.
Yeah, I know,
work.
because it's from the top.
Yeah, but you really should need a front-facing light.
I have.
Then your dominant light needs to be the front face. Like I have a light right here.
It doesn't matter at this point in time. That works.
It's better. You're still blue, but it's a bit better.
You're blue, dabba dee dabba die.
Dabba-dee-dabba.
No!
If you mess with the white balance a bit, might fix it. But whatever.
Yeah.
Back on topic.
Yes. So I can try and fly up and try to open the door upstairs.
Yeah,
That's
you
probably the best thing we can do.
You wanna attempt? Why? There's a large unexplored facility right there.
Oh yeah, okay, we can just continue into the hole, I guess. Sure, why not? Let's go do that shit.
Like, I'm not trying to force you forward or anything, but you're messing with an elevator shaft when you have a giant bloody facility.
Yeah.
So guys, yeah.
Well, you didn't
all I
really
have-
portray that because you said you were in a hole and like
Yeah.
there's an elevator shaft. That could have been, and it was a waiting room. You didn't really specify that there was more behind it, so I was just, thinking
Why
that
would
that
there
was
be just an empty waiting room at the bottom
We-
of
We don't know.
because the elevator might lead to the rest of the facility, and you need to get let through. So yeah,
Fair enough. Alright, now, the room continues in a large hallway that I will already talked about when the lights came on.
all right. So let's go and head that way then.
Alright, yeah?
I'm just
Yes.
gonna hover, by the way,
Yes, definitely.
because I feel like it.
There, Mr. FlowerDoggo, your internal crisis is done? Yeah, oh my god, what have I become?
Yeah, let's go.
He is thinking about a large black shaft.
No,
You
No.
shouldn't have gotten back to that! My god, man, first you're against stuff going off topic,
so wait,
and then you go
are
off
you
topic.
are you assuming my sexual
Shush.
preference?
As the group starts walking down the...
Can I be like very casual and fly backwards and just like hover in front of them and fly backwards and be like,
Please,
so
Not
what's
only
up?
me.
Please let him fly against a wall or a pillar, just like
Are you sure you want to do that?
yeah.
You know doves can't actually fly backwards, right?
This is true, but I'm not a dove.
I thought we established this.
Roll for me to see if you can fly backwards.
Alright,
Oh,
alright,
God.
alright.
Thank you,
alright.
thank you.
Yes.
No,
You
definitely not.
cannot.
I fly against a pillar.
No,
Ow!
you don't fly backwards. Just not how that works.
You just fall
Your wings
down.
aren't built to head backwards.
Alright,
Yes, we done?
sure.
With the stupid shit. Alright. As the
I'm
group
just going to
starts...
hover forwards then.
Fine, whatever. Your wingspan isn't wide enough. You'll hit the walls.
What? How?
The hallway connected to the large meeting center is a
How
wall.
big is the hallway?
Like 2 meters across.
That's fine.
You have a wingspan of 5 meters.
No!
We've
What?
I think we've established this a long time
No,
ago.
no, no. No,
No, this was
that was
the
the lore for the
one-off.
birds of the side quest last week.
Yeah.
I'm getting
You're
my shit
confusing
mixed
two
up.
things.
I can get it. I think we established a wingspan at some point, but I don't remember what it was.
Pretty sure we did, but I don't remember what the value was.
The only
Whatever.
thing I remember is the wingspan of the bird like from side quest last week,
Yeah.
and that's 5
Yeah,
meters.
that's 5 meters.
That's 5 meters.
Alright, I'll walk, jeez.
Why would you not want to walk? You want
Because I'm a bird!
birds walk a lot.
Yeah.
No!
They land
Yes.
but they walk.
We do
Mhm.
actually, but
Let's actually get back on, the show.
There's
instead
also
of
walking
talking
birds.
about if birds walk or not.
They
This is a
do.
new level
Also,
of
I am my own entity.
Sure you were.
I can decide not to want to walk a lot.
Yeah, you can. That would just be very impractical in a spaceship. Right, as the crew heads down the hallway, we're gonna need to establish something. In what order are you walking?
We have established this last time we did this.
Maybe, but
We have
still-
Dax at the front. Because he's a melee dude. Or
That's just white.
thing. Oh, you actually want us to do like...
I want to
where's
format this.
Fiona?
Yeah,
know.
Fiona needs to
You
be
can
at the
walk
front.
with 2.
Okay, I'm
Two or
gonna
three.
let you
I
go
was
with
thinking
this
the
one.
front being like here.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go and let you off with this one.
Oh, I think you might want to be like... yeah, exactly. You want to be like next to me.
Yeah.
That should be... no, it's the right way around. No, we need to... yeah, we need Fluffles in the back line.
Yeah.
Fluffles.
We need our fluffle. We've got the fluffle
Alright,
brigade guarding the back.
He has a big machine gun. I want him to be able to lay down hell.
Yes.
Through the rest of your crew. Great plan.
Yeah, no, just scream, get down!
God.
How can you scream get down?
There's definitely a chopper outside at the moment. I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah, I heard the chopper, but that was outside.
Okay. Good.
Yes, thanks.
Yes,
for
very
that
accurate
fact.
chopper
The 3 of
representation.
us could hear it because we live in close proximity and stuff.
Yes, I can't. That would be weird.
That would be
Wait,
a hell of
whoa.
a quick chopper.
Okay, I can actually see it.
Why are you? Oh my god, dude.
There's a chopper outside,
Why?
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Why?
It's just the
You're
police
asking
checking if you're growing any weed.
you're asking me why. You were talking about the black shaft.
Now let's shut your mouths again while I give you some context why I needed this
Yes,
established.
please.
So, let's roll.
Who does this? Okay.
I did.
I just needed someone to roll. Alright, so as you start walking down the hallway, you hear a beep as you pass a door,
Beep.
and sirens start going off throughout the entire building.
Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop.
Well, alright.
That's
It's
not a
sirens.
beep. That's
No,
not
no,
a beep.
you hear a beep and then sirens go off. You should have listened.
But how can I?
Alright, so,
By trying.
you've just triggered something. What's next?
You triggered me right now.
Was it Tumblr?
You triggered a lot of family.
No,
Yes,
no,
no,
don't
that's-
go there. Please
Don't
don't.
go there.
I did not finish my sentence.
Let's
Very
keep
good.
it close to that. Alright, let's continue.
Okay, so
So there's nothing else, just the alarm.
an alarm just got triggered. Okay, so what? Do we
Did I write a
care?
blog post?
I don't
We
know.
just,
Yeah.
we just
We just continue walking,
No, no, no.
looking
Yeah.
for a room.
we established that this facility had like now it's 5 hours ago had contact with the satellite, and you're like, who cares?
Yeah, we don't care. We have murder people. We are murder people.
Well, yeah, but like, the thing is, I would love to just teleport out of here at this point, but we can't.
Why
we
not?
can't leave with.
Well, we
with
can
the
teleport
engines
out of there
that
and be
work.
stuck in your ship.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So
But then
we are
we're-
looking for a door. We are looking for a room to be able to enter.
We
and
just
like, try to
walked
figure stuff
past
out.
the door.
Just past the door.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try and go
Let's
into
go back to
the
the door.
room.
Right.
Like, that was always the plan.
The door's locked. Do you want to
Then,
smash it?
Then unlock
Yes.
it.
Alright, who are you just gonna have Tex kick in the door?
Yes!
Kick in the door.
Alright,
Kick in
roll
the
for-
door.
Roll for me.
I am not going to do combat rolls.
This isn't necessarily a combat roll.
For me it is.
Alright.
This was apparently a combat roll.
Tex extremely aggressively just kicks the door off its hinges. It just goes flying into the room and hits the ground, just sliding a bit forward.
It's the ground running.
Inside the room are some computer. It seems to be like a security room, so there's some lockers and a large wall, almost a wall of monitors
Wait.
connected to a computer. And there's two chairs in front of it with some, like, a keypad, like a very weird looking keypad.
Are there people?
No, it's empty.
Oh,
Can we-
okay.
Dex, this is your moment to shine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, can we turn off the alarms, please?
Like, can we are gonna have Tex interface with this computer. Or try.
So Tex is gonna interface with the computer, and as soon as he connects with it, it gets power. As such, computer turns on, and the screens display, like centralizing them together to one giant screen. It shows a weird green-looking logo with some alien text underneath it. It's a circle with a laser like a satellite above it with a laser into the circle.
Yes.
A drilling company.
This is a clue.
A drilling
We,
company.
we went looking for we went cluing for Luke.
Yes, we went cluing for Luke.
Included Luke.
So, and as the computer boots further,
It had
this-
text, right?
the screen
It had text.
text is
Or-
connected to it.
No, text.
It had
But-
alien text on it. Yeah, on the bottom.
Yeah, they can text translate the
He
text.
can't translate it, but he can identify that it's a type of name.
Alright.
Like it's a name in the language. And as the screens start to initialize, you can see some different camera feeds pop up. So you have
Naturally.
a total of 12 screens, being 3x4. So
Alright.
3 down, 4 wide.
Sure.
So you have 12 screens. First two show some different angles of the room you just arrived in. One of them's grayed out, but in the corner it says elevator 1. So, you've decimated that one.
So there are more elevators.
Hopefully.
So a couple are unreadable, but their text is translating through them and trying to identify what they are as you just changes the naming in the system.
Yeah.
A couple more boot up. There's 2 of the hallway you're currently in, and then there's another one of what looks like a giant lab room with big
Ooh.
glass tubes in them. 2 of them filled with green liquid with something floating inside, one of them broken. So there's just
I wanna
glass
go there.
shattered around and some plants growing out of what used to be the tube. It's a bit dark still, some lights are flickering on and off. There's another room which looks like some sort, like it's a bunch of rows of chairs, about 3 rows of chairs facing like a window of some kind, but the camera's coming from the corner so you can only see the chairs. There's another one that's showing static. In the corner it says experimental 1.
Ooh.
I'm not liking this.
Can we find like a map of the room of the facility?
So there's 3 important things, and in order of importance, they are 1, map of the building,
Yes.
and 2, is there something on this computer that will help us fucking reboot or drive? And if not, then what kind of?
And 3, where do we find the loot?
Yes. No, 3, what kind of facility is this exactly? Does it say anything in the computers that text can translate? And then 4th, where's the loot?
It looks like a research facility.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
obviously.
saying.
Obviously, but like, what kind of research? And like, what are they currently
Roll
working
for
on?
me to see if Tex can translate the name based on the context he gets from his
Sure.
computer.
Oh, you wanna roll this?
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Alright. Yeah, let
Can
go,
you-
let go.
Okay.
Well then, Tex fully, clearly has mastered the language now. So
Fuck
he can
yes.
speak the full language. And the company name that is on it is Sendar Terraform.
Oh.
Making your world a better place.
Right. Okay, but he knows the language now, right?
Yeah, the facility.
Which means we can probably
The
leave.
facility named in the system is
Yeah.
called Testing Facility 1, Project Charlie.
Okay. Can he find something on the database about what they're working on?
No, this is a security terminal. As such, it's only contacted to all the security cameras and has a database of the security personnel and like a list of when they log in and that kind of stuff.
Okay, so
Can
when
we
was the
see-
last login?
yeah.
160 years ago.
No, but this is in the secure database, the security database.
And
So-
we don't see people or things on the
Okay,
cameras.
Now the first thing I asked Tex to do is turn down the fucking alarm.
Yes.
Because I'm done with this.
Tex routes into the alarm and just shuts it down.
So no
Good.
more.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No more sounds of incoming nuclear missiles.
I am okay.
Tactical nuclear missile detected.
Wait, so Tex can. Yeah, Tex is like a droid, so he can
He's a
shift
droid,
through that.
yes.
Can we ask him to like?
Does he have a map of the area? Of the facility?
He has a map, but it's only marked floor 1. And to give you a basic idea, you have the meeting hall. and
Yeah.
You have the hallway connected to
Yeah.
that. On it is the security room, and it ends in 2 large rooms, and 1 room that it goes out to that has 2 elevators on it. So
Alright.
smaller, like 3-person elevators.
Can I?
Sure.
Can we ask Tex first to look through the cameras and the camera database if he can see some movement around the
Yeah, if there has
broken
been any
tube?
activity in the last like 24
Yeah.
hours.
No, not only in the 24 hours, but what happened with the broken tube.
Yeah.
The security footage is only saved for the last 48 hours. And in the saves, you can only detect some small critters running around in the reception.
Okay.
Right, so either they are invisible, or we have nothing to fear. But both are kind of frightening.
Yes.
So I asked that based on the knowledge of the language he has now. Does he think he can fix the
Engines.
problem with the engine now?
He doesn't know.
Okay.
Like, he needs to go to the engine system and see what happens to try and fix it.
So my question is, do we
Can
go
he
down?
apply an antivirus for himself now?
So do we go down to the lab?
Yes.
Okay. So I think
You wanna
that
do a
means
vote
ladies
again?
first.
I am in.
No, but I think you flutter down, right, and like have a look.
Well,
Why
we-
would we want to
can
go
we-
down?
can
We
we
don't have to go
first-
down.
Can we first take a break? Because
I was gonna let them make this decision and then take a 5-minute break.
okay.
So,
Oh, alright.
so are we exploring the facility further?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
sure.
All right.
So,
So we'll be back.
when we're back,
at
we'll explore the
9:30.
facility further.
You're watching Project Eloria. We'll be back at 9:30.
No, we'll be
This
back.
is
go
a
anywhere.
short break.
We'll be back
Don't go
in
anywhere.
5 minutes, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We'll be
Yeah.
back in 5 minutes. Plus minus.
Don't go anywhere.
Mom.
We're back.
And we're back. Welcome back to Project Eloria Live, where we will now be exploring the facility further.
And risking death
Yes,
and other nasty things.
indeed. Indubitably.
I mean, there's no avoiding it, let's be honest.
And
just like that word. Indubitably.
Right. So, we are now faced with the challenge of how the fuck we're gonna get a group of
You might want to talk into
8
your microphone.
people down the shaft.
No, down the hall into a room.
Down the hall into a room where I told you there were 2 more elevators.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna make this comment.
Okay, good. So we go to the room, which has 2 elevators in it.
Yes.
Apparently.
No, there were 2 big rooms.
Okay. Each one with 1 elevator.
No.
No.
2 big separate rooms and 1 smaller hallway connected to the main hallway, like a smaller connected.
So there's like a
space with
junction.
2 elevators.
There's a junction with
Yeah,
2 elevators
okay.
on either side and 2 big rooms.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. We try to use one of the elevators.
No, we want to go into the big room first.
Okay, we want to go into the big room first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what
You're
he
just
said.
gonna open the door?
We have Tex kick in the door.
Alright. So
Do we have to, or
do
can we
you
just
want him
push
to
the
kick in the
button?
door, or do you just want him to, use the
Try
handle?
opening it first.
So he just opens the door. It's
Okay,
not locked or anything.
Good.
great.
Okay, that's
That saves us the trouble of having to roll and having him hit his foot or something.
He's a robot, he doesn't care.
You
You
never
can
know
just
what
fail
can
to
go
kick
wrong.
inside door. No, but inside the room you see the 2 filled vats with the green liquid, the 1 smashed vat. A lot of like tables with sciencey setups. No, with Erlenmeyers, with empty Erlenmeyers. So.
Sounds like a science setup to me.
Yeah, science setup. With like almost what looks like a bit of a distillery. So they're clearly experimenting. And
They're producing moonshine.
another
That's where they're so well hidden.
another
I was eating my cookie, but I wanted to say, oh, alcohol.
and
Their slogan was "Make your world better," wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
only thing I can think of.
and 2 more computers.
Alright.
One
So-
of them smashed to bits, the other damaged, but probably still functional.
I don't think we're gonna
Tex
get
is gonna
anything
hook up to the
here.
computer,
I mean, yeah.
and there was 1 vial with liquid that was intact, right?
2 intact,
2.
1 broken.
Can we
Wait.
teleport the intact ones onto the ship?
Your storage bay isn't big enough.
Oh,
snap.
these MFers are big.
This is like easily 3 people fit in those.
Hmm.
There's
I
like
see.
a creature or something floating inside it. Maybe I wasn't very clear.
No,
No.
you weren't.
Massive
It's a Pokemon.
glass tubes coming from bottom
Mewtwo!
to top with
You're
a
not.
green liquid in it, and you can see
I'm
some
sorry.
creature floating inside it. There are
Is the creature dead?
you don't know. There are cables connected to it that run into the floor.
Alright, I tried to scan with my mini scanning device inside the PDA.
With your PDA.
And then...
Right, roll for me to
With your
scan.
PDA.
And
No.
my headphones just
Roll
died.
for scan.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I am here to ruin lore and mess up your plans.
To just make that very clear for the audience, that's a 20
That's the 3rd one for me
on another
tonight.
information scan.
Yes.
Fucking hell. Alright. So, as you scan your creature, your readings suggest that it's a creature that is a bit as mammal-like, lives on the surface of the planet. Well, not necessarily lives on the surface of the planet, but the surface of the planet is perfectly habitable for the creature.
Aha.
Is very large.
I found me a clue.
The probable muscle strength is quite high, so it could probably crush bones with just closing its hand.
But is it alive?
You detect no vital signs.
That's very worrying.
It could be in cryo sleep.
It could be. Ooh.
You'd still notice something though.
No.
Yeah.
No,
You
cryo
would.
sleep. Cryo sleep is like
It's
no
basically
signs.
No,
Or
like
frozen.
if you get frozen in cryostasis, you can still detect like life signs.
Oh.
Although very faint, like very faint, but
death.
there should be
He
something.
rolled a
still.
20. He doesn't. This thing's dead.
Okay. Wait, is this another 20? Or is it
It's a-
still the
it-
20 we rolled?
No,
it's
this is
another-
another 20.
It's
Oh,
a dead
God.
boo boo.
This
Okay.
I
is
rolled
his
two
scan,
20s in a
scan the
row.
creature 20.
Is this what happened when my headset was dead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I see. That's why you were all shouting. I thought you were just mad at me.
I both.
So, I think we have Tex now check out the computer.
Yeah.
So, is Max gonna
Check it
do
out.
the roll for that again, or
Nope. Doggo.
Okay.
go roll?
I,
Do the roll thing.
Do the thing, do roll. That's not a very good roll.
Are we gonna re-roll it though? I feel like this is a kind of important roll
we could. We could
We have
once.
4 left.
Sure. Yeah.
for like
Doggo. Reroll
1.5
that.
hour.
Reroll that once. Fuck yes!
okay.
See, and this is why we do
So
this.
this was for Tex connecting to the computer, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and scanning through all the data that's inside.
Alright,
just
get
broke
ready
his
for a
eye-
lore dump,
entire
because
plot.
you just
Oh,
scanned
God.
right into it.
Alright, I'm gonna sit back and relax.
Wait. Yeah, sit back, relax, and grab yourself a beverage. Okay. Yeah.
Give
Come on.
yourself a baby mug of milk.
Oh. I've got it right here.
Oh, you actually got a glass, great.
Look.
Oh, you just grabbed the entire jar. Right.
Yeah.
So, as Tex scans into the system, having full knowledge of the language itself, he starts feeding you guys all the information in the system. So, the corporation that built this also built all the satellites, and they used to work for the Hemos, but the race they are, they're Zin.
Okay.
And Zin are currently, to explain the Zin because Zin I don't think is currently really known within
No.
previously mentioned race. So the Zin are a small species of about 1 meter, 1 to 1.5 meters. They live, instead of living on planets, they live in large colony ships consisting of about 10,000 up to 40,000 Zin in a ship. They fly small fighters to fight off large opponents, are very technologically advanced, and work in close cohesion with the Hemos as a technological partner. This company is a Zin company that has existed for a while, running experiments and secrets on technically dead planets, trying to revitalize them and bring them to life to see if they could expand the Hemos empire by turning dead planets into habitable worlds. This is their third experiment with a full planet, which they dropped a bunch of satellites into orbit, and used their main core to change the planet's surface and make it habitable. Then they dumped a bunch of seeds on it and let it sit for a while. The station is abandoned because experiments completed. The giant pods contain a creature that developed its own life on the planet, now being habitable, and actually were sentient and developed technology up to about the Iron Age, until the Zin interfered and wiped them out. That's why they abandoned the planet. They didn't want to have the consequences of founding another race. So instead of, revealing it, they practically eliminated it. But one of the tubes that has been broken used to contain one of those creatures, which clearly has now escaped. The tube was broken about 100 years ago, and the entire facility is a research facility intended to scan and analyze life on the planet to see how it developed. On the bottom floor, it consists of about 5 floors. Every floor is just more research, but on the bottom floor they contain a large storage bay where they collected a ton of data and information on the creatures and also took stuff from them, right? The problem why the satellites have gone haywire and sent out code is because someone messed with the main communications console on the 3rd floor. Someone injected some scripts there which sent data to the satellites, which then started corrupting nearby ships. The console suggests that they crashed about 10 ships already, but there is no real identifiable reason yet.
Okay.
Alright.
So I think at this point we try to loot the storage bay and we get the fuck out.
Yeah, try to find any valuables inside.
So does it say anything about the contents of the storage bay?
I told you. Artifacts and information about the race.
We need the information.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, Tex is hooked up to that. Like, does he think there's anything worth getting done?
Are you kidding me? This is information and materialistic goods.
I wanted
of
to
a
say.
Dead species.
I wanted to say
To
you can
collectors,
sell it.
This is extremely valuable.
Ooh, I know. No, wait.
Oh, yes!
No,
yes.
we don't know.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately. Maybe Dex knows him.
I mean,
He might know a
Dex
collector
knows
or
of a
two.
large buyer of strange goods.
Ooh.
I
like
won't
where
say his
this is
name.
going.
No. He shall not be
So-
named.
Basically, how much space do we have in the storage bay?
Well, I would say like
How
we
much
have
do
like
left.
we have one room because we have one more room to fill up if we want to.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
We have one more crew cabin which we can fill up with shite.
and
I,
then storage bay, right?
well,
Yeah.
while you're figuring that out, I'm just thinking about. So he sent a code from the 3rd floor into the satellites.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to fix that first.
I mean, we could.
We could because
I think we can
I
fix it
think
at this point.
I think
Yeah, we
that
probably can fix it actually.
does Tax have the information now? He fully knows the language to fix the problem.
Is it now?
And he counteracts
Yeah.
the injected code.
You don't know the problem, right?
No,
So we need to
exactly.
head to the
So we
console on the
need-
3rd
yeah.
floor probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
But I still
Have
think
to
first get the loot and then
I think loot we can split probably.
You can
Yeah.
you can say
let's
like
split, actually.
let's get 4 people to fix the loot and send it to the ship, and
Yeah.
the rest of them then go to the
And
console.
yeah, let's have us go with Dax to the console, try to fix this, and let's have the rest like loot.
Yeah, but tax is also for the looting, you know. Because
No, but he said that everything is valuable, so we just
Yeah,
want
okay, fair
everything. Because it's from
Also,
a dead
I was
species.
thinking, what if we could bring back actually one of like the dead guy from the species?
What, you want to
I-
smash a tube and grab the body?
I was thinking
Yeah.
just take the whole tube.
No, we can't, remember?
We
It was
can't
too big.
put it in our ship.
But we had a
Which
crew
are
cabin
still
that was
question.
empty. It would fit, right?
Yeah, I think we could.
I mean,
Does it not
it's
fit
hook-
inside?
It has a lot of liquid and it's hooked up to both the ceiling and the floor.
Okay, sure. Then we can smash it and get it out.
No, is there a smaller tube around the area,
No, you can't
or just a
transport it.
or just a box that we can throw it in?
We can transport the body out, put it in sickbay, and see if it wakes up.
Are you
But-
sure?
Put it next to Granny. Yes,
Yes,
I am sure.
I am agreeing with.
So
Max
you're
on
gonna
this
smash
point.
the thing and teleport him out.
No, we can just teleport him out. I don't think we have to smash it, do we?
Are you
Do
sure
we
you
have to
want
smash
this
it?
green goop in your ship?
I was gonna say we would take the green group
No,
with us, which is
Teleport the body. Don't teleport the goop.
This is
Welcome,
so
Devil's
gonna
Guardian
go
in the chat.
wrong.
Why? No, Granny is fine. She is she's
I
in
need
Mali.
some popcorn for this shit right here. We're gonna
Granny,
teleport
no,
a fucking
Granny is the
dead-
Mali. She'll be fine. She'll manage. She can inject him with nanobots. It'll be fine.
Welcome
So
to the
you're
stream,
gonna
Guardian.
teleport
Yes,
him
I
and
don't know
give
if
the
you've been
order?
following, but we
No.
are about to do
Okay.
something potentially very.
Wait a fucking moment.
We're gonna execute Order 66.
Send someone that can actually kill the guy if needed.
Granny
If
Granny
Granny
can kill it.
Kill the guy if needed.
Granny can just shoot him in the head.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then
So
tie
do you
it
want
down
to,
first.
Do you want to? So are you gonna teleport him with the order to revive him?
This
Yes.
is gonna go
Yes.
Right.
so.
We are going to
Roll.
teleport the creature to tell Granny to work her
Do
magic
I
after
roll
to
for
roll
this? No, I think
Yeah.
this is Doga. Okay, or this is you.
I think I want to
Oh.
re-roll that.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Oh. Now I have a question.
Yeah.
Do we want this to go right? Because we have 2 tokens left. Or do we want to save those two? Because I want this to go right.
I do too.
I kind of do want this to go right, and then I'm gonna have you roll them. Because
Okay.
Who, him or me?
either of you two, I don't care.
Nebula or the doggo.
Why? Alright. Now,
We don't
we-
use the last reroll token, right?
do we not? Do we not though?
What time is it?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah.
You
We're
have
then
about
we'll be stuck.
40 to
We can
40
probably-
minutes to an hour of show left.
We can probably afford to do it.
No.
We can't, but we will.
Can I do it now?
Yeah, you have
yeah.
to do it.
Okay.
now.
Oh god.
That's how this works. Come
Oh,
on, man.
God.
You can do it.
Oh god.
No pressure.
That's wonderful.
You have to be
That's
fucking kidding me.
wonderful.
Oh, this is great. This is just great.
So
Why-
you have to be fucking
why-
kidding me.
Is this... No,
This is-
I don't...
This is absolutely magical.
And now he's gonna throw some. Oh no.
Tell
Oh,
us
God.
what's going to happen.
Oh, you done did it, kids.
You teleport the
God.
body, but trying to align the teleportation from the ship with you that in the facility doesn't really work out. You just teleport half the body into space.
And half of it onto the ship?
No, half of it just remains in
Oh.
Ah.
So what's inside the other tube?
another body.
We can retry!
No, not retry. Just
Yes.
put it in a fucking box.
No, we're gonna try the same thing on the
Yeah.
other one.
Of
We
course
have
we're
no rerolls, guys.
No, I know.
So what?
So you're just gonna delay and need to avoid any dangerous things. You
See?
successfully teleport
See?
the other body.
Okay.
Yes!
Okay.
I want-
Finally. Fucking hell.
We just
Fucking finally.
rerolled. Okay.
Right.
We don't really need those tokens. It'll
This
be fine,
triggers
probably.
me so
We
much.
won't
Final
do
last
it, and you
words.
know it.
So,
Final last words.
since you've
Yeah.
done this, the plan was storage room and the third floor for
Yes.
the communications facility. Who wants to go
Yeah, I
where?
think communications facility first.
Just with the entire group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the elevator's made for like 3 and 3, so we come with 6 total.
You can go with 6.
But I don't think we need to. I think like Tex can go with like 2 and be fine.
Yeah, probably. So,
So
I
we
think
can we can send Fiona with Tex.
and then Elida,
and-
I'm thinking.
Elida? Yeah, sure, we can send
Elida.
Elida.
You need to get that correct, otherwise
I
people
did.
are gonna get confused.
I'm going to let's have Elida, Tex, and Fiona head up.
Yeah.
Head up, up down.
Yes,
You're on the
No.
upper floor.
3rd floor.
No.
Yeah, but you're on the like the highest floor. It goes down.
Wait, why?
Underground facility.
Wait, but there's also one still up above us.
There was 30 meters above us.
There was one floor
Yeah.
30 meters above us.
Now, the theater meters above you is just outside.
Oh, it's like a roof, elevator to the roof.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
right.
elevator. I told you when you checked the original elevator, one button said exit, the other said meeting hall.
Yeah.
The other two elevators say 4th floor, 3rd floor, 2nd floor, 1st floor. Actually, there are 5, so 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st.
Alright.
Okay.
And we're on the 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go and head down then towards
Yes.
the
Alright, so
3rd.
you're gonna send these 3 in the first elevator, or are you
Yeah.
all gonna head?
Yeah.
So, since none of these are main characters, you're only gonna have communications with them. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they'll report in with you if anything weird happens. I'll inform you when you need to roll for them. Do you want to send them and another 3 all the way down, or do you want to send the 6 of you down at once?
At once, I think.
Yeah, I think so. So like we want to us 3, so you, I, and Veramar.
Yeah.
Head down, have them wait, have Fluffy and George wait, and then have them take the next one down.
That's not the plan? Alright.
Yeah.
So you're gonna... as you hit the storage facility, the door whizzes open,
Oh god.
and on the ground, all of it's covered in dirt and grass. It's lit up by the large lights on the roof, and you can see it's a giant storage space, almost like an airplane hangar.
That's big.
And throughout, you can see small huts have been built out of the storage boxes.
Oh.
And
What?
Oh god.
What now?
And there's
What?
people running around who are now looking very panicked towards you.
I say, don't panic!
They don't speak your
Dead
language.
Galaxy.
Okay, then contact Tax and ask
need-
how we say don't panic, we come
Wait,
in
What is
peace.
don't panic in their language?
No,
Can you
wait,
put
wait,
it through
wait.
to our
Are
translator?
these the same people that were in the tubes?
Yes.
I call Tax and I use him to translate calm down, we come in peace very quickly.
They don't speak the same language.
Ah, yes, this makes sense.
Because
Show them your open hands.
What?
I don't have an open hand.
No, but like,
Alright.
Jazz hands!
You're gonna get a spear hurled towards you. Roll for me.
I'm going to
Who?
try and block it.
who?
I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of important.
Just the
Who?
general 3 of you in your general direction.
Oh, alright.
If you don't do anything, it's probably gonna hit
I'm going
you.
to block that, so I need to roll probably.
Yeah. Roll to block it. So you just hold up your shield and the spear with, a metal tip just bounces off it. It doesn't really care, just breaks on impact. And,
Okay.
we're now in combat.
I fire a warning shot in the air.
Alright, roll for me.
Roll a 1 and you kill a guy.
Roll a 1 and roll a 20 and you kill a guy. No.
It ricochets off the roof and just hits someone.
Yeah.
No, you fire a shot, like with your laser, with what? The shotgun.
No, with my
Shotgun.
You just go...
Yeah, because
Alright,
I don't actually want to kill them.
You just aggravated them.
Well, these motherfuckers are in for a treat.
Then,
So, how many combat rounds would it take for George and Fluffy to arrive?
First, the elevator needs to go up to them, then need
Yeah.
to head in, and then need to head down.
so
yeah.
three.
2 floors is a combat turn.
So, like 4.
Since
5.
it heads from the 3rd floor to the 5th. It
Yeah,
one,
and then
and
2
then
down.
3 more.
Yeah,
down,
so
because you
3.
need to yeah,
6.
6, 5.
6,
Yeah,
no,
because
4.
it has to go up and down. Yeah, but you have
Yeah.
5 elevators, and he said 2, right?
No, it goes
Oh,
up
yeah,
from
no,
the
no,
third
no, no,
to
okay,
the
yeah,
5th,
4.
which is 1. Then it goes 2 down to the 1st, that's 2, that's 3 together. And then they need to arrive, so it's 4.
Fair enough. 4. So in 4 combat turns, you'll have reinforcements.
Wait, I'm going to flip these coins, but they are not reroll tokens. In 4 combat turns.
Let me just, make this.
That works.
So how many of these guys are there?
Herder.
So here's your combat turn tracker. We'll make 5, just, for logical reasons.
So that's us. They're gone.
Reinforcements.
They will be
Right.
arriving.
So how many of these enemies are there?
Currently in your line of sight, 7.
So these motherfuckers were in for a treat, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna akimbo these bitches.
You do wield your laser and pistol.
I'm akimboing this shit.
Let me give you your surroundings, all right? Because you need to know your environment before we go into this combat situation. So at the beginning of the elevator, it opens up into a large,
Airplane hangar
size, facility.
Yeah.
Most of it, the floor's covered with dirt and grass, and there's off the storage boxes and that kind of stuff. They built houses.
Yeah.
These are against the edge. In the center is a large square.
I have a plan.
Another
Go on.
with a construction in the middle, but you can't really know what it is. It's solid. There's currently 7 guys, 2 at the square, 3 at houses more nearby, and they have spears, just spears. 2 of them have things on their back with some smaller, more like javelins. One of them has been thrown towards you.
Okay.
So
they both have 5 javelins. One has 4, one has 5. One of them throw 1.
So okay, this is going to be the best way to portray it to you. But I'm going to have Sammy slither up to a guy and XCOM him.
All right.
So because I have a plan. I'm going to say to the boys try to knock them unconscious, not kill them. They're worth a lot of money.
Ah yes.
So if we can, try to keep them alive.
I cannot akimbo this shit.
Also, I do not want to trigger blood rage, as that would end very badly for them and for me.
I don't think there's avoiding it.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to.
There's no avoiding this.
Why? It triggers with blood, and not necessarily.
Yeah, no, but what I mean is.
You roll on blood, and that's not that big of a trigger, and you roll on death, and that's very likely to trigger.
Yeah, but my point is, I don't have any way to knock them unconscious.
You can hop towards them and slam them with your shotgun.
Yeah, but then they will.
Just dome them.
Just hit them in the head with a giant bit of metal.
Yes.
Is there anything big of metal around?
You have 2 pistols. Knock them unconscious with your pistol.
I do not want to pistol whip them because I have a feeling that I can break my pistol.
It's an Eloria pistol. Use that one. That will not break.
No, it fires Elorium. It's made of Elorium.
Oh,
see?
I thought it was made of Elorium.
So I'm gonna play it safe.
It's made of something and fire it at the same time.
Did that obliterate?
Metal guns fire metal bullets.
Well, yeah, but they're not made of lead.
Correct.
Okay, if the girls are finished talking, can I ask if that broken spear is still a bit of wood or just shattered in pieces?
It was completely made out of metal.
They
don't have wood.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's completely made
How
out
are
of
they supposed to get wood?
How did it break then?
the jungle.
It bent.
Oh,
Okay,
so you
then
can use it.
I'm gonna
It
pick
broke
it up.
off.
I'm gonna pick it up and
So
use
the
it as a
sharp
weapon.
tip's gone.
Now-
Basically, you have a metal stick.
I remember.
My shotgun survived hitting monkeys on the head with it.
Yes. You have
I remember.
Actually, roll for me.
How sturdy is your weapon?
Oh,
How well made is your shotgun?
that's a 9.
9.
That's
It's
decent.
average.
Your shotgun's okay. You think it can handle it, but you're not too sure. You haven't really, used it as a blunt weapon.
If you
just
were
blast
to
it.
smash it, we can have it repaired, probably.
Or you can just buy a better shotgun. With
Or
this
buy a
shit ton of
better
money
shotgun.
you
Yeah.
get from this.
Fair enough.
But so
Theoretically.
okay, so here's
You
the
need
thing.
to buy
You
it.
2 are the same species. You can just hop around because
Yeah,
you're
you're
deer.
quick.
Oh, yeah.
You're very fast.
Reed, explain to your nephew how you do combat, since he's the same race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Current bluish one.
So we are like, half deer.
Oh
So
dear.
we are really fast and agile. And also we have kind of ADHD, it runs in the family, to manage like really quickly, like just being hyperactive, like we sprint all over the place and just, yeah.
So like, if you shoot
You
a
get
rifle in
it.
a forest and all the deer scatter like that speed, yeah.
But
Okay,
then
so-
towards you.
But
Yes.
now I have my pokey stick, so I can knock them out while I run
Yes,
really
indeed.
fast.
Just hop towards
Exactly.
him and whack him on the head.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright,
I'm going to
Sims,
turn my spear around.
they have
and
initiative.
not use the edgy
Sim-
bit.
No, actually, you have initiative. You surprised the ever-loving shit out of him.
But he lobbed the spear at me, so,
Yeah, he loved the spear. So he was like, oh shit, what? Threw a spear and then you're up.
And then I shot the ceiling, so like,
I'm gonna.
Oh,
Which
They-
means that
they-
you've
they-
used your combat turn.
okay.
And we still have Firamar and Camille.
So I'm going to have Sammy XCOM the shit out of them.
Alright, so you want to have Sami
Strangle them
slither up to a
unconscious.
guy and strangle him.
Yeah,
Alright, roll.
But not to that.
alright.
No, you strangle them
oh,
until they
no.
run out of air and get knocked
Okay, let me
unconscious.
try to actually...
It's a bit cocked, but not enough.
That's very cocked, Jesus.
That's cocked.
That's
I'm calling cocked.
Maybe, but it displays a 5.
not how this works, you see.
Also, yeah, you,
You
can
get
roll
to
again,
decide.
I guess.
You get to decide.
Yeah,
I know.
roll again. Doesn't really matter.
Alright.
Well, alright.
Yes. That's how I actually.
Sammy slithers up to the first guy in range, one of the javelin throwers. Just wraps up against his neck and just chokes him.
Nice.
So he's just now grabbing towards his throat.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to whack one unconscious myself, or at least try. Remember, I turned my spear around, edgy bit towards the back, not towards the dam.
Alright, and then you just want to, like, almost set
I'm
off...
gonna like use it as a club and
yeah,
just
you wanna,
whack
you
him.
open your wingspan to just leap towards him.
Yes.
And then smash him overhead.
Yeah.
Alright, roll.
Alright. Oh, he's dead. Alright, let's go.
That's a 1.
Yeah,
How's he
Which-
dead?
because that would trigger my blood rage, which is probably not a good plan.
No. As you're flying towards him, as you like set off and have the momentum, he is gonna leap forward and try and smash his spear into your wing. Right.
That's an acceptable dodge roll, I hope.
He
Wait.
leaps forward and cuts into one of your wings,
Ow.
disabling your wings until that's properly healed. And
Yeah.
that hurts an absolute shit ton. And
Oh,
now
yes.
I'm gonna need you to trigger blood rage. So you're gonna have to roll. And let's
Yes.
say anything above 15 and you're fine.
Well, that was very almost
You've
close
triggered
to.
blood rage.
Alright. Now I'm going to can I like stab him back because that triggered blood rage?
You can roll to counterattack.
Alright.
Nope.
Alright. With still the pain of your wing being torn, you just try, out of fury, you try to stab in his general direction, but you just stab the air next to him. But you just scream out in pain, which means all your allies now know that nothing's probably gonna leave this room alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we know
Miha?
shit's real. Shit is
Miha?
not real.
Miha,
Yeah.
I'm going.
You going
I'm
akimbo.
sorry. I'm going akimbo.
Why sorry? This is perfect.
Okay.
This is fine.
He was the one who wanted to preserve him.
Not anymore!
He didn't give a shit.
Then
Well, I don't. You could technically knock everybody unconscious, and
But
then
no,
everybody would be
you would still kill him.
defeated.
no, you would still kill him because
It would be easier to calm you down, but you're
Yeah,
still gonna
exactly.
go around and snapping off fingers.
Oh
while you're
yes!
unconscious, so
Oh yes!
that wouldn't really be, the greatest of solutions.
It'll be fine. We have
Can you not
Granny
use the
patched them
notepad
up.
to write everyone dead.
Okay, so can I?
Yes, you can go akimbo.
Yes.
I akimbo these
Are you
bitches.
gonna shoot one or two?
You have
I
two
said
guns.
akimbo.
Pistols.
Yeah, I know, but are you gonna shoot one guy with the both of them, or are you gonna shoot at two different
two guys,
Roll
two different.
2 dice.
So I could get them
Both of them. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Right,
Oh.
one of your shots just completely whizzes, and your Elorian pistol sputters and just doesn't function right now. It can either be out
Okay.
of ammo or something's broke, but you're not too sure. The other
It's
hits
shoddy
the guy
mag.
in the shoulder, and he just grabs his shoulder and falls to the ground screaming.
Okay.
Which means that you have one guy currently being choked.
Can we have like a counter for enemies? Because this is very
Yeah,
not.
let's
manageable.
get this straight. I'll need.
Use the
some-
shield tokens.
Leaving
Yeah.
it all
Yeah,
manageable.
let's just use.
Take
we have-
stones. Oh.
Let's go and use shield tokens for a bit.
So you have 7 enemies. One of them's being
Yes.
choked, so he's
Out.
he's
Out of the
he's
fight.
Not out yet.
He's
because
choked.
He can still try. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you still have all 7 enemies up right now.
But one is down. One is being choked.
One's wounded.
One's
yeah, one's wounded.
So the
One's
guy
wounded.
who's
One's
one's
being
choked.
choked.
Yeah. So let's see if the guy. So you've taken all your turns. So that's one
Yeah.
combat round. Every end of your turn will end the combat round.
Okay.
The guy who's on the ground bleeding is gonna try and get up. See if he can
Alright.
put himself together. He bleeds out on the ground. He's gone. The guy who chokes
Dead.
is gonna try and pull Sami off of him. See if he can successfully. Yeah, no. He's gonna like get his hands under so he can get a bit of breathing space, but he's still theoretically
Out of action.
He's out of action still. The guy in front of our buddy Max here
Hi.
is gonna try and stab him in the chest.
Alright.
Alright.
Ooh. I'm going to attempt to block.
Well, you're blood rage, so you're gonna counterattack, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm going to like parry. That's the
You're gonna
best.
try and parry and throw that into a attack.
Yeah.
Right, roll. Since your blood rage, I would tolerate some space, but that's...
Oh yeah, no.
So, he thrusts his spear in towards you, but you move a bit to the side, but it still grazes your hip. So, you now have a giant, like, a bit. Your skin's ripped off of your hip, and you're starting
Right.
to bleed heavily from your hip. But since you're blood raged, you don't give a shit. Once,
Do I get to stab him back?
Not yet.
Oh.
We've got 5 other people,
We
you
still
know.
have no, four
Four.
others.
That's not like. Why? We warned you about this.
Hmm?
Alright, it's fine. Whatever. Go ahead. What's up?
What are you talking about?
No, never mind. I don't know. I got confused. Don't worry. Don't mind me.
Alright, he picks up his one of the javelin throwers, one of them is currently being choked by Sami, is gonna attempt to spare Reed with a javelin.
Yeah.
He's just gonna
You're gonna get
throw it
fucked up, boy.
towards center mass.
Oh.
16, alright. I'm assuming you want to dodge.
Yeah, I would appreciate that.
Alright,
Ooh.
you hop to the side, but it like grazes your shoulder, but it's just a light scratch.
What?
So, it stings, but it's fine.
Okay.
One of the spear guys is gonna come charging. Three guys, right? Right. The 3 of them are the ones in the back, so they're gonna take this turn charging towards you. So basically, they're now in your face,
Okay.
like in the general area.
Yeah.
So next turn, either you need to move away or you need to attack them because they can attack you.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm really fucking pissed at this guy who stabbed me in my wings
Yeah.
And your hip.
and my side. He's going to die.
So
He is dead.
you're gonna just attempt to stab him right through the heart.
Oh yeah.
Shot to the heart. Alright, he's gonna attempt to leap to the side. And he just hops to the side and your spear just whizzes by.
That's one tough motherfucker.
Yes, it is.
Next.
Sam,
Oh yeah,
right.
let's go with Sami. Sami's just gonna try and choke the guy to death. So
Oh yeah, he's going to finish him.
someone can just roll.
Yeah, me.
See
That's
if he
me.
can just properly.
Oh,
No.
Oh no.
oh no.
Sami loses his
Oh,
grip.
no.
And he just got ripped off and thrown away. So Sami hits the wall and slides down it. He's very much hurt.
Ow.
Sami is gonna stay out of combat for at least 2 more turns. So
What?
he's just smashed against the wall. It's not good. It's not...
2 turns! 2 whole turns!
How does a creature of 1 meter, maybe 1.5 meters,
Yeah, I wonder.
throw away as
These are
well?
not-
No,
Yeah.
these are not the guys from 1 meter.
Oh,
These are the big monkeys from the planet.
But
Okay.
still.
then I will akimbo again 2 guys that charged in front of me.
Yeah. You just want to shoot him in the face?
Shoot him in the face.
Alright, roll.
This is gonna
We
go
could
so
use some
wrong.
good luck at this point.
That's...
8 and a 7. Alright. One of them you clip in the hip. So he's hurt. So he can't walk really that much, but he's still, yeah, hella hurt. The other you graze his shoulder. So he does have a light scratch, but he's fine.
I have something with shoulders.
That's a big
Now-
space to hit.
Yeah.
Now I wonder,
If I sit alone at night. Oh.
how is it going with the translation?
How's
Okay.
it going with fixing the ship?
You can calm them and just tell them to calm, right?
No,
And
no,
they'll
no,
rush
because...
over.
Right,
We got
no, I can't
reinforcements
tell them,
incoming.
but I'm going to
Yeah, but
meta...
it'll be like 6 turns before they arrive, right?
No,
Mm.
Also, I'm assuming that
it's like 3 turns, but...
I'm assuming George and Fluffy are giving them the intel we gave them.
Yeah, they're gonna sign. Well, you didn't give him any intel. You went.
Well, we
into
told
his-
them we were fighting, right?
No.
No, you haven't informed anyone of the current situation.
They're just coming down.
Okay.
Then just shout over the comms to everyone,
was
we
gonna-
are in combat!
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
do one thing. I'm gonna leap backwards.
Oh no,
Well-
I have a thing for you as a meta thing.
Oh,
Because- I'm kind of wounded. Now,
yes.
you know how I deal with wounds in combat and I neglect them.
You know,
Yes.
I know.
So, can you not? Okay, thanks. I would like say that you were aware of these kind of situations and that you would call Granny to ask for a nanopod to heal me. Because that might be a
Yeah.
good thing. Because she
But-
can, I can like regenerate for a bit with some nanopods. They can help.
You teleported one of the guys in the tube up to Granny. Remember?
Yeah,
So she might be busy.
she might be. She
But
might
you can
not.
give it a shot.
Yeah, but so what I was thinking is I was wanted to jump back
Yeah,
while shooting at the guys, and then calling out to the to Fluffy
yeah,
and
that
George.
works. That works. Sure.
Like just really quickly tell them
Call
the situation
everybody to
and tell them, yeah, just put it on the open channel
Yeah.
and like,
have them rush down.
yeah,
Have the other 3 come down as well.
yeah.
We are in cook mode.
Yeah.
Alright, tell them.
Yeah.
Tell them, boy.
All right, roll. So because you had described an action sequence, now we see how well you execute.
Very averagely.
10. Very averagely. All right, you shotgun a guy in the chest,
He's dead.
so that is gone.
Yeah.
And you call out over comms, but you don't get the full message across. You just get combat situation.
Okay.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
So you're to say you're gonna get, since they don't really know this current situation.
Yeah.
Tex is gonna stay hacking, and Elida and Fiona are gonna come rushing.
Okay.
So they'll be on that turn. This is Turn
Yeah.
2.
They should be here in like 3 turns. So yeah,
Okay, great.
great success.
Alright. Next,
Their turn.
it's enemies again. Let's start with the guy in front of Max. Because
Oh boy, jolly.
he's gonna attempt to stab you again.
I'm going to attempt
He's
to
actually doing really
bury
decent
again.
rolls.
Alright.
Yeah, well, he got fucked.
Nice.
You're fed up with this shit.
I am.
As he leaps forward to try and stab you again, you just spear him right through the head. Like, in the eye socket, out the
In
back of
between the
head.
eyes, out the back.
Instantly dead. You
Yes.
just
Yes.
lift him up with your spear, and you just turn it, and just fling him, smashing against another guy.
Can I smash him into the guy that threw Sammy?
Sure.
Yes.
So, one of them's dead, and the guy who was with Sami is currently, which is a thrower, javelin thrower, is currently knocked over.
For
because
2
you
turns.
just flew- So, he'll be back. He needs
Okay.
to A, get up again, and B, just get his shit together. So he's
Yeah.
knocked out. He's knocked out on the ground until then. You can finish him off, which
Yeah.
means he's an
Okay.
easy target as well.
Great.
Yeah, but we still have to hit him.
You still
Yeah.
Yeah, but so it's easier to hit because he's down on
There's
the ground.
still 3 actual threats.
another
Yes.
javelin thrower is gonna throw a javelin at Firmar.
That's your cue, Doggo.
Yes,
gonna hit, so-
I would attempt to dodge it.
All right.
Ooh,
Seeing the
nice.
javelin coming, you just hop to the side, and the javelin just plants in the ground next to you.
Okay.
Then we have 2 more spear guys. One of them's gonna leap and attempt to stab Reed.
But I already jumped away though.
We'll be done around 11-ish.
Probably. I'll just re-roll because it was on the side. Well, that's an improvement for you. He leaps forward. Yeah, just roll. Alright,
Still
as he
better.
leaps forward in an attempt to stab you, you just shoot your shotgun right to the front and just blast him out.
Okay, great.
One more down.
Spraying blood and guts
Great
out of the
success.
back.
Great success.
We have one more guy, I think. One more regular.
2. Yeah.
2, yeah, 1 regular, 1 wounded, and 1 knocked out.
Yeah, that guy, you have the guy knocked out, you have the javelin thrower took his turn, so we have 1 more turn.
1 more dude.
Yeah, so he's gonna attempt to slash Firmar. Just slash his spear. Well, do you want to counter?
Shoot him in the head twice.
Yes.
This is
Alright, so as he just slashes, the spear just hits the ground, and he just stands there wide-eyed looking at you as you just blast him in the face.
I just I just double tap him.
well. That situation very quickly turned around.
Yeah, that turned around very quickly. Jeez.
Now it's our turn
Right,
again.
Then you're up again, which means Sami's up.
Sammy is back. Me buddy. Okay, now Sammy is pissed that he got thrown off, right?
Yeah, Sami's very much.
Yeah, no, he's gonna kill. He's in for the kill.
Kill.
Alright,
For the guy on the side, obviously.
Yeah.
Alright. The guy knocked out on the floor. Sami's just gonna slither up to him and just sink his fangs into his neck.
Yeah.
Just start pumping poison into the body. But he's not dead yet, he's just knocked out.
Okay, I want to shoot the wounded guy.
He got poisoned though, so he's probably dead in 1 turn.
He's
Video, you realize there's a snake on that guy. Huh?
No, on the other guy, the wounded guy.
Oh, on the
down on
other
the
guy.
ground is
I'm not gonna shoot Sammy.
Like Sammy is on top of him.
so
Like,
roll.
he's on top of the situation.
So I'm gonna
Yes.
I'm to make sure I'm gonna double tap him,
Alright.
and that's 1 roll.
No.
No.
2 dice, 2 guns.
I think
Hey, let's
Yeah,
go.
alright, this guy gets absolutely blasted. You just blown him away.
Combat situation resolved.
Combat is resolved.
How many people are there? 1, 7.
7, because Sami is on top of 1. So
Now, what is the species called? Do we know?
yeah, they don't have a name.
I'm calling them monkeys officially.
No, but that's not work. That's not gonna work. I mean, it's good. We could call them monkeys, but we don't know what a monkey is.
Well, what were the species called that made them again? Zin?
Zin.
Zin.
They indirectly made them.
We could call them Zindren, because it
Oh.
kind of sounds like children.
Zenyatas. Oh.
No, Zin with an I, not an E.
Zindren.
Zindren.
I think
Zindren actually
Zindren-
sounds kind of good.
Zindren, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is the point where we name him after the ship.
The
No.
bloody pigeons. No.
Zindren's actually good because it's the children of the Zin. That's
Yeah.
actually thematically.
It's a baby boost.
Appropriate.
Right, so you have 4
Yeah.
Zindran body. And a massive cargo hold filled with boxes.
Yeah,
So,
box.
are there any other Zindren?
Box.
Now,
That-
of course, I go around to snip all their fingers.
Yeah, so you're just gonna go around quietly. snipping
Oh,
the
and also the
No.
one dude that's still alive, covered by Sami. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut him. I'm just gonna snip his fingers while
No,
he's
but
still alive.
Wait, before you do this,
Yes,
because we want to sell these bodies.
they are knackered though.
Oh.
Like you blasted 2. The only body that's kind of intact is the one that Sami strangled.
Fair enough. But
No,
there
he
might still be
poisoned. Pumped
Yeah.
with poison.
There might still be
Which is now dissolving his body slowly.
Why?
Are there still
Because
non-fighting
that's what his
Zindren?
poison does.
Oh,
It just
well,
eats
today
at
I
the body.
learned. Today
Are
I
there still
learned.
non-fighting Zindren in the cargo hold?
These 7 guys were the ones living here.
Okay.
Like you check.
So I'm
all
just
their
gonna take their fingers.
You check all their improvised houses and they're all empty.
Okay.
So
And
this
you
would
don't really have a choice in taking their fingers or not. You just do it.
I know.
They'd have to
but-
actively stop you.
I mean, no, but I was just trying to say that would probably bring up a lot of money for like exotic traders because it's a now dead species probably.
I mean, you still have the one teleported aboard your ship.
Yeah, of course. We
But-
can sell him.
Also, Max, as soon as you're
Yeah.
gonna slip out of your blood rage when you've snipped off all the fingers, you're gonna hurt a shit ton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel like you're dying, and you actually are dying because you're bleeding everywhere.
I think this is the moment you teleport
Yeah, I
me
was
back
gonna
to the
say,
ship, and I'm
teleport it.
going to play Sami for the rest of
Yeah, you
this.
just let him finish the blood rage, just let him snip off all the fingers, and then you teleport him out to the ship.
Yeah.
I like my Elorium knives or scissors. Snip, snip.
No. Not in the DM zone.
So I'm going to play Sami for now. I am gone.
Okay.
I'm going to teleport back to the ship.
Yeah.
So
Which is
let's
over here.
put you- Yeah, let's put him there,
Sure.
Sure.
out of the picture.
Yeah.
So, Texas completed his.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And requests to be teleported back to the ship so he can start fixing your day engines.
Alright, I think everybody is now going to.
We
well,
obviously
we're gonna lose.
sent the information we
No.
found to the ship for
Yeah.
use.
But we need Tex to like come down and evaluate all the things that we're going to take or not take.
Yeah.
Alright, so Tex comes down. Alida's gonna just. I think you're done. So can I go have lemonade now?
Yes.
She's way too light to actually carry the
Yes.
boxes anyway, so.
Also, we don't need to be carrying them. We just need to mark them.
Yeah,
And
We need to mark them and teleport them, yeah.
But so are you gonna have her help you, or are you gonna send her back?
No, she can go up and drink.
She can go and drink lemonade.
She can help Granny mess with the dead guy.
Yes. Very smooth. Alright, let's get Tex some boxes.
Yeah, alright, so,
How many boxes are there?
are we gonna get the notes ready again?
Oh god.
Yes, I have the notes
Yeah.
ready.
4 small huts built out of boxes. Each hut is built out of 7 boxes, so that's 4 times 7.
28, quick maths.
Quick math. So you have 28 boxes.
Do
Oh
all of them
god.
fit inside the cargo hold?
Yes, but then you have
Okay.
a full cargo hold.
Oh, yeah, but that's fine, we're gonna sell anyway.
We
Yeah.
don't know what's inside said boxes, though.
I mean, we can open them here, but like,
We can open them in a cargo
We
bay.
can
and if we
open them
don't-
in a cargo hold.
And if we don't like it, we just dump it.
Yeah,
Dump it into
teleport it
outer
out
space.
into outer space.
okay.
No, that's a waste. We
Why
just sell it.
Why teleport it? You have
We
like
just
a
sell it.
dump waste.
Just
always
put it
dump.
out of the airlock.
No, we're gonna sell it because it's just a junk, and we're gonna
Yeah,
sell it
obviously.
for pocket change.
Yeah, but if it's junk, then how can you?
We'll see.
Like there are probably scrap mechanics that can use things. And remember, it's like exotic dead species loot.
Yeah.
So,
So let's take the boxes.
yeah,
Get
Let's
the
take
fuck
all
out of
28
here as
of
quickly
them.
as possible,
get the fuck out. Yeah,
and then open the boxes in space.
Yes.
yeah. So let's go. All head back to the ship. So this
Yeah.
is just.
Right. So, while you were gone. Oh, Jesus Christ, why are these so tiny?
Tiny die.
While
Little
Why
we're,
are
bit.
we-
Little dice.
with Tax being back on the ship, he's gonna have fixed the engines and recoded the weaponry with the new data he found, making them
Damn!
more efficient.
Better weapons. Let's go.
Yes, this is great.
You have snacks. Good. That's good. You should have gotten your snacks a lot sooner, but fine.
So, Tex has upgraded your weapons with software, and you're gonna have 8 boxes with assorted goods, currently unopened. And with that, I think we'll find out what's inside them.
We have
Next time.
28 boxes to open. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
We'll find
I think
out what's
that'll be a
inside
nice first 10 minutes of the next stream.
Yeah, that'll be a very nice first 28 minutes.
them, which means that this has been Project Eloria Live, a show where the DM just stops ever wondering if his plot's gonna get fucked because it happens every single time.
Yes, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
So, thank you to both my players, Mr. FlowerDoggo, Mr. Nebula, and Mr. Maxless.
Thank you
Guys,
for
do you have
DMing.
any shoutouts or things you wanna,
Well, welcome Pixel Boy to the main quest of
Yes.
Project Eloria
Thank
Live.
you. Thank you.
Great to have you.
Great to have
Thank
you
you.
with us
It's-
for this
It's good to
trip.
be here.
It's going to be a roller coaster of emotions.
Yes.
For you, for us, for the DM, for everybody
You know,
involved.
this is the first time I played in the main story, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, I don't want. Okay, we're doing this for fuck's sake. Okay, let me sit straight. Let's do this shit. You know, so it's been quite a roller coaster already.
Next week we're going to sell some loot and probably raid some ships instead of
We're
doing
gonna
this.
raid some loot and open some ships.
Yes.
Yes.
Most deaf.
And opens. Yes.
Next episode on Loot Box Simulator.
God.
We'll
Cool,
find
no.
out what's inside these 28 rare dead species boxes.
Legendary
Find out.
currency.
But they
We're gonna
forgot.
get a
But
new
our heroes
duplicate.
forgot to take valve keys, so now they need to buy new ones.
Welcome to the
God.
shit show. Thank you, Devil's Guardian. Thank you.
Yes.
So,
Well,
this
thank you for the DMing help.
yeah,
Yes,
It was
as
great.
always.
Great fun.
thanks for fucking
And,
my shit.
Yeah, you're
Thanks to
welcome.
the viewers, of course, for watching.
And
and,
we'll be here next week with probably the main show.
Yes.
Because now we
It's-
suddenly need to have 4 people present to do the main show.
Yes.
It's 7:30 p.m. Central
Like,
European Standard
logistics
Time.
just went from being quite difficult
Central European
being-
summertime.
Oh yes,
Central European
summertime.
summertime. Yes. Keep that in mind.
Central
Because-
European summertime.
Ugh.
7:30 p.m. Live Project Eloria. You can find all VODs of previous shows on our YouTube channel, Brothers in Blood. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all next adventure.
Goodbye.